Oh, to the page. Got to let channels when I get A. When A beat is free. Wait, you wanna call for 25, 95, you get on the tape. 8 to the top, 10, 9, 3, 4, 4, 4, 8. 8 to the top, 10, 9, 3, 4, 4, 4. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Bitch, winter birthday. Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, What's the zodiac sign? I just want to beat this game. I want to take a thought. I'm about this go thing. Something to since last that play. When I take a thought, I'm about this go thing. I never had about it. Show me all the change. You show me in the pushing up with a boy. We were always in the kid that maybe not being told me. I never had about it. Treat like you. 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 Like you. Like you. Hell, bling, bling, but you want to be in my job. Be in my job. You know, come, come. Bling, bling, but you want to be in my job. Be in my job. You know, come, come. Feels like I'm going in circles, doing like a maze I can't get through. Should I go? Should I go? Should I go back? Should I go? Should I go? Should I go right? Feels like I'm going in circles, doing like a maze I can't get through. Should I go? Should I go? Should I go back? Should I go? Should I go? Should I go right? Always in my face, trying to stop my fight. Always in my face, trying to stop my fight. Always in my face, always in my face, always in my face, face, face. What? Always in my face, trying to stop my fight. Always in my face, trying to stop my fight. Always in my face, always in my face, always in my face. What? What? What you wanna do? What you trying to do, bitch? What? What you wanna do? What you trying to do, bitch? Bougie, elevate, earthquake. All day, entree, evening. My name ain't big to the entree. Don't try to figure it out. Bougie, elevate, earthquake. All day, entree, evening. My name ain't big to the entree. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. Bougie, all day, entree, elevate. Don't try to figure it out. Bougie, entree, all day, elevate. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it. Don't try to figure it out. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm so better than you. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm juicy. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm so better than you. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm juicy. Juicy, juicy, give me what I want. Juicy, that's why you don't have that juice. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm so better than you. That's why you don't have that juice. Bitch, I'm juicy. Everybody follow me. So we did a little controversy. Because it be. Because it's a start empty. Because not me. Because it's a start.
They want you to save the date for the BHAP Conference 2018. Ball House and Pageant Communities, Conference on Leadership and Health Disparities. The theme, Having a Ball, Building Alliance, Leadership, and Legacy. Thursday, September 27th, 2018 through Saturday, September 29th, 2018. Dallas, Texas. Registration opens July 1st, 2018. More information at www.aboundingprosperity.org. They want you to save the date. The Masquerade Ball. Date, September 29th, 2018. Time, 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Doors open at 11:45 p.m. LSF starts at 1 o'clock a.m. Location, Longhorn Ballroom, 216 Corner Street Road, Dallas, Texas, 75017. Commentators, the icon, Zach Mizrahi and Jay Blonick, along with legendary Deshaun Landon. Free all night. Categories include House with the most texting, $2,500. The Spectator, Best Dressed, $200. Women's Body versus Femme Queen Body, $1 cash, $200. Sister versus Sister, 2 trophies, $1 cash. $250. Female figure performance, $500. Sneakers versus sneaker, $250. Performance as a house, $500. Female figure evening gown, $350. Female figure foot iron bag, $500. Team realness, any realness, pair, only 2 for team, $400. Grand prize, sunscreen face, the definition of beauty, $3,000. Mini grand, best dress, $1,000. Overall runway, $400. Male figure foot and eyewear, $500. Butch cream face, $700. The distinguished gentleman. Mini grand number 2, male figure sex siren, $1,000. They want you to save the day.
They want you to save the day. What are you gagging for? It's just Kelly.
Kelly, what are you gagging for? What are you gagging for? Damn, bitch. Text your girlfriends, I am your girlfriends, and let them know that we are on live. When you enter the building, make sure you hashtag I'm here for the motherfucking shit. This is another installment of Petty Mondays on a Petty Monday night, honey. This is season 3 of the Jess Kelly Network, where we're always here for the motherfucking shit to bring you the ballroom gossip, the ballroom fights, the ballroom shade, and all the ballroom madness, honey. And we may step out the box, honey, and give you a little bit of entertainment news too, along with the celebrity gossip and drama and shit of that, honey. You know we are always live, loud, and here for the motherfucking shit, honey. Okay? I just want to let y'all know that we're here for the shit. What's going on Facebook? What's going on YouTube? What's going on Instagram 1? What's going on Instagram 2? We are here, honey. We're going to recap some shit that happened and all types of stuff. It's been a lot of fights going on. You know, it's Fashion Week here in New York City, honey. We're going to talk about, because, you know, I had Instagram in an uproar today, honey, on Instagram, honey. I posted up a picture of Nicki Minaj from the hotel room, honey, when she was bent over and spread eagle, honey. And then I posted a picture of Carly B from the strip club with all her motherfucking dollar bills in front of her. And Instagram went crazy, honey, and wanted to read and all types of things and defend these celebrities and things. And I'm just gagging. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the fight in Atlanta at the after hours, honey. We're going to spill some tea about the girls leaving houses or getting kicked out of houses and all types of shit. Y'all know we are here for the shit, honey. And if y'all got any tea or any drama that y'all want to drop, honey, you can always drop it in my inbox. You can drop it in Marcus' inbox. You can drop it in Jason's inbox. And you know, and you can always drop it in Amaya inbox, honey. And you know we here for the shit, baby. And we're going to bring it to y'all, honey. We're going to bring it to y'all. Marcus, Jason, Amaya, press 1 so I can see y'all numbers, honey. Press 1. So I can see y'all numbers so we can bring y'all up on here, honey. Okay, I see Marcus has pressed 1. Jason, where you at? Marcus, you are live on air. Everybody, please welcome the up-and-coming legendary ball promoter extraordinaire from North Carolina that brings you the People's Choice motherfucking Awards Ball every July in North Carolina. It's just Marcus Escada. He's live on the air. How you doing, Marcus?
Hey, I'm just Marcus.
Oh, you just
Kelly.
Hey.
Jason's gonna be 30 minutes late.
No, Jason is here. Jason is here. She just pressed 1 and unmuted herself.
Yeah, they came and they just dropped the stuff off, so they didn't want to talk. Well, I'm still going to stop that 30 minutes from your vacation because it's whatever time. How are you gonna dock something and I'm here on time? You put in for it. Oh, okay. Well, I still get paid for it, and I'm just Jason on Monday.
Oh, you're just Jason. Jason. Hey, Nicole, what's going on? I don't know where Maya's at. I text her, but I don't know where she at. I think she's late, so we're gonna have to dock Maya as well because I think she's late for work as well, honey. Okay, baby, we on a new season, honey. We docking the girls, honey. Okay.
So we docking this season, okay?
Yeah, we docking the girls this season, honey. We here for the motherfucking shit, bitch. We ain't got time to be playing, baby. We got too many motherfucking people out here listening and watching us, honey. We gotta be on time. Make sure y'all share this live. Make sure y'all invite all y'all friends. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, honey. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me here on Facebook as well, honey. So how was y'all weekends?
My weekend was pretty chill. I'm about to cry because I might as well just throw my fire stick away.
Why? What happened? What happened? They finally locked y'all bitches out of. They finally locked y'all bitches out of cracking those fire sticks.
No, the site that I use, I guess he's done it for so long. On 9/11 or sometime this week, he's shutting down for good. So I guess I'm gonna have to find another site that's just as good as the movies that I was watching on there. So I'm kind of like sad right now because it was like 6 movies that I wanted to watch that I didn't get to watch. So I'm over it.
Oh, I feel bad for you. They shutting down your thing, honey. Bitch, that's why you need to just go and get you motherfucking cable, bitch, honey, and go watch the movies. That's what you bitches get.
I got cable, but I'm not paying to go to the movie and cry.
Yeah, no, you go to see that. See, that's your problem, Jason. See, that's y'all bitches' problem, okay? And this is the same thing, and I'm gonna take y'all back to when Backpage and Craigslist went down, honey. Backpage and Craigslist went down, and when it went down, everybody was motherfucking crying. No, that was a sign from God telling bitches it was time to get up and get jobs, bitch. Now the fire stick darn went down, bitch. It's time for you to go and pay your motherfucking $13, bitch, and go to the fucking movies, bitch. Yeah, and they got the movie pass. When you get the movie pass, you go see 2 or 3 movies.
Oh, well, see, I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna have to look into the movie pass.
Yes, you gotta look into that movie pass, honey.
But limited. You could go one day, but now I think it's so many times in a month or something.
They say, and the girls on Facebook are saying you a cheap asshole.
Ain't no girls on Facebook saying it. You can say the bitch name that said it. Justin motherfucking Harris said it.
Yeah, you's a cheap asshole.
My ear.
Honey, thank you. They said she's a cheap hoe, bitch. Cheap hoe. She's a cheap hoe. And Jason, we gotta get you a new intro. Okay? Let's talk about it, okay?
Why?
We gotta get you a new intro because I'm trying to take Juicing with the J's, honey, and I'm trying to make your motherfucking host international, honey, okay? But bitch, I can't take you.
Nothing wrong with my new intro.
Listen, can you let me finish? Can you let me finish explaining my story? Okay. I'm trying to take Juicing with the J's and I'm trying to make y'all motherfucking hoes international, honey, because I need you bitches booked and busy, Miss Thing. But you got that new intro and whatever motherfucking song that you have in that new intro, baby, they keep flagging y'all video on motherfucking YouTube, Miss Thing, okay? Y'all video can't stay on YouTube because of that song, bitch. So we got to get you a new motherfucking intro, Miss Thing, bitch, because they can't see y'all overseas because we ain't got no rights, Miss Thing. So the only people that can see y'all is the girls that already listen to you hoes in the state.
But the sad thing is, I do have rights because the person that made it sent that to me, so I do have the rights.
Well, Juicing with the J's, Juicing to everybody on YouTube that's asking how do you see Juicing with the J's. I uploaded Juicing with the J's, their video, after they did their show last week, Tuesday, but y'all can't see their video because Jason has some type of music, honey, that flagged the video. And I can't keep it up on YouTube or they're going to take my motherfucking page down. So, honey, I juiced on out of the J's, bitch, honey, okay? And I took that motherfucking shit down, bitch, honey. So until Jason get a new intro YouTube, y'all won't be able to see Juicing with the J's when they come on live on Tuesdays, honey, until Jason find him a new intro, baby. Once he find him a new intro...
Maybe it's the TLC song.
Oh yeah, well maybe it's the TLC song, honey. But once he fixed that, baby, I will upload the Juicing with the Jays videos, and y'all be able to see them, honey, so they can be international, like we are right now, honey. But until then, honey,
I won't use the TLC song as what's the name no more.
Yeah, but until then, honey, we won't be juicing with the Jays. Okay, but yeah, let's get into it, honey. We're gonna take it. We're gonna give y'all mainstream media talk right now, and then we're gonna go into the ballroom shit, honey. Because I gotta talk, baby. Because I did not know. You know, I really don't get involved in the celebrity shit. Y'all know I really don't get involved in the celebrity shit. But today I posted up the pictures that, like I said in the beginning of the show, I posted up the pictures of Nicki Minaj and Carly B. Okay, I like Carly B. I fuck with Nicki, you know, a little bit, you know, and shit like that. But the way these girls is on my Instagram page, bitch, and they are reading and going at it, and they tagging Carly B and tagging Nicki Minaj. I hope one of these bitches come up underneath the post this thing and say something or anything, bitch, so we can have a little going back and forth and stuff. But y'all bitches be going in for these celebrities and all types of shit. Like if y'all see them in the street, like they gonna stop and they gonna speak to y'all and they gonna acknowledge y'all. Okay, they ain't gonna stop and speak to y'all on the street. Y'all motherfuckers are nobodies, bitch. They only thank y'all, Miss Thing, bitch, when they accept these awards and do these fucking things, bitch, so y'all can keep buying their motherfucking shit, bitch. But they don't speak to y'all. Y'all ain't got their phone number, and y'all going hard for these bitches like y'all having tea and crumpets with them. I'm just saying. How do y'all feel about the situation, Jason Markets?
Well, Justin just started speaking to me again, so I don't want us to have another fight the day before our show. So I'm just going to say this. You know what? Fuck it. Ain't neither one of them bitches paying my bills, and I can't understand how grown people are so obsessed with two people that ain't paying their bills. One bitch that's dating a man that don't like the girls, another bitch that did let y'all know she don't like the girls, but y'all sitting at home on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram following bitches that's just ghetto. That's how I feel about it.
And Marcus?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a fan, and that, you know, a little rivalry is good. I think some people take it to the extreme, and why can't you like both?
Because one gotta be better than the other. One gotta be the queen, and the other one gotta be the princess.
Well, I don't think it's fair for somebody new in the game to be thinking that she's on that level. You know, you gotta show some deference. But I think that, you know, Cardi B has been, you know, respectful. I'm not quite sure what happened with, you know, Little Kim and all the fashion stuff. I saw bits and pieces, but you know.
But you know what? Let me see. I don't know. I know. Let me see. Shout out to my Judy on duty, Lonnie B. Shout out to my motherfucking sister T.S. Madison. Okay. I think it's room out here for all of us. Okay. Well, what we all do, honey, especially when it comes to this blogging game and this video game, okay? It's room for all of us to eat out here, okay? And that's the same thing when it comes to the rap game, okay? It's room out here for everybody to eat and to make their motherfucking money. But all of this beefing and all of this shit going back and forth, baby, we done been through this and down this road already with Biggie and Tupac. But now we going through it with the female. Like, this shit really needs to stop. And then everybody sitting here and everybody, Nicki Minaj gave cut on her head, or Riley knocked Carly B. Nicki Minaj knocked her. Riley knocked her. Nobody knocked that lady, this thing, girl. Okay. Bitch, they was 15 feet away from each other, honey. Riley never got to her. Carly B got hit by one of Nicki's security guards with his elbow when he was trying to block Carly B from going to attack Nicki. Okay? She never got hit by neither one of them. Nobody socked her. Nobody rocked her. Miss Thing? They was nowhere near each other. The security guard elbowed her by accident. Let's get to the facts. Let's talk about the facts. But y'all sitting here and y'all talking about all this other shit, bitch. And like somebody just said on Facebook, yes, I think kids should be off limits, maybe. But you, me, bitch, honey, I don't give a fuck, bitch. Ain't nothing off limits to me, baby. Only thing off limits to me is talking about somebody's status. That's the only thing that's off limits with me. I'm gonna talk about your motherfucking, I'm gonna talk about your one-legged grandmother, bitch. Your motherfucking one-armed motherfucking grandfather, your cock-eyed dog. I'm gonna talk about your child. If your child got a motherfucking list, Miss Thing, bitch, I don't give a fuck what it is, Miss Thing, bitch. When I come for you, bitch, I'm coming, bitch. Okay, I ain't just, the only thing I ain't talking about, bitch, is your motherfucking health status, bitch. But everything else, bitch, it ain't off limits, bitch. I'm coming. And I'm taking your motherfucking head off, bitch. That's how it is. I'm just saying. So how do y'all feel about that?
What did he allegedly say about Cardi B's child?
I don't know. They said that she said something about Cardi B's child, and then somebody put up a screenshot where Cardi B said something about somebody's dead child and all types of things of that nature. I just think it's getting out of hand, bitch. Y'all bitches can eat together. Why y'all all y'all bitches can't eat together? Eat. Let these bitches eat together. Huh?
I think Little Kim have a good man at one point.
Well, listen. I don't see some ugly ass. You know, y'all know, bitch. Baby. Listen, y'all call me ugly. Y'all call me fat. Y'all call me all type of shit. Y'all call me men and all type of shit, bitch. I don't give a fuck, mistake, bitch. But I don't see some ugly ass motherfucking babies, mistake, girl. It ain't no motherfucking shade, mistake. Ain't half of these bitches, bitch, girl. They be out here and they be looking fly and all type of shit, bitch. The babies be looking ugly as a motherfucker, mistake. Okay, baby be look like pure dog motherfucking shit, bitch. Okay. Like, okay, you don't want nobody talking about your kids and things of that nature. I think you bitches, and I really don't care for her new music either. And I know a lot of you bitches gonna have a problem. I know a lot of you bitches gonna have a problem with it. What I'm about to say, Miss Thing, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't really care for Beyonce new motherfucking music, bitch. I really don't care for it, Miss Thing. I ain't here for the motherfucking shit, bitch. Shit whack, bitch. Jay need to be giving her some more lyrics instead of giving her all that dick. Okay, you see, bitch, you ain't see no pictures of those twins at all. Okay, because why? B keep her kids off the motherfucking internet, honey, until they of a certain age. Okay, she ain't had Blue Ivy out there on the internet, baby, until Blue Ivy was a certain age, bitch. We haven't seen the twins yet, bitch. Y'all want to put y'all kids up here, bitch. Y'all put y'all kids on social media and all types of things of that nature. If your child is ugly and somebody say your child is ugly, you did that because you put your child out here on social media. It's the truth. Bitch.
That's what I find. But the funniest thing to me is these bitches is rocking hard for one or the other, but their sales ain't saying that these bitches is rocking with them like that.
Yeah, baby, listen. And the way the things that they say and all types of, I just don't understand. I don't understand how y'all live for these celebrities like that. I really don't. I don't live for none of these celebrities and shit, bitch. I see, bitch. I don't know what these girls, these celebrities, and all of these different artists and models and stuff. They come into our ballroom scene and they come to the balls, Miss Thing. They stop the whole ball, Miss Thing, for them. And you bitches, and all these bitches is just running up to them and taking pictures with them and all types of shit and stuff like that, bitch. Girl, you don't see me with no motherfucking pictures of none of those bitches at the balls, Miss Thing, girl. And y'all know I'm VIP at the motherfucking ball, so I'm right there on the stage and everything, bitch. You don't see me with no motherfucking pictures because I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfucking celebrities, bitch. Because ain't none of them paying my bills. Bitch, they ain't calling me, bitch. When they see me down the street after they come from that ball, bitch, they ain't gonna speak to me. If they walking up in the Saks, bitch, and I'm in Saks, bitch, they not gonna speak to me when they see me in Saks and I just seen them at the motherfucking ball, bitch, and took a picture with them. They don't know who the fuck I am. They don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers. But y'all on Facebook. Ooh. Ew.
Don't think about
Ew.
They not thinking about y'all till April, May, and June. Once Pride season is over, Y'all, second thoughts to these people, bitch. I remember at the Bugler Ball when Rihanna came out, a certain commentator was all sweaty and nasty, was running up to her, hugging her, and I know Rihanna read the fuck out of it. She got upstairs, bitch. It was a lie.
Yeah, it probably was. Saying, girl, please. They don't care about y'all, baby, unless it's they don't care about y'all unless it's gay. They don't care about y'all unless it's gay pride. Or they about to drop a new album. And then that's when they want to come and they want to be in the clubs and they want to be at all the prides and things, bitch. Or it's award seasons and all types of stuff. That's when they give a fuck about y'all. That's when they announce y'all and acknowledge y'all, you know, the fans and all these things and stuff like that, honey. Same thing with the motherfucking with the Congress people and senators and all of these motherfuckers that y'all elect into office and shit, bitch. Okay? They don't give a fuck about y'all unless it's motherfucking voting season. When it's voting season, bitch, that's when they want to come around and they want to be a part of the LGBTQ committee. Honey, okay? And they going for our rights and all types of things like that, bitch. But once they get into office, y'all done voted them into the office, bitch, y'all don't hear from them for another 4 motherfucking years because, bitch, they don't give a fuck about y'all. They don't need y'all, bitch, because y'all already did the motherfucking job to get them in the motherfucking office. But I know what you motherfuckers need to do, bitch. Y'all need to get out here and make sure y'all register to vote. So when November come around, bitch, y'all can take over the motherfucking House and the motherfucking Senate, bitch. I know that's what y'all need to be doing, honey, is making sure your girlfriend and your neighbor and your friends and your kids and your good girlfriends is motherfucking registered to vote, baby. So they can be out here so we can take over, so we can fight against Donald Trump. The only way we're going to fight against Donald Trump, baby, and make shit go the way we need it to go, bitch, we need to be the minority, bitch.
Majority.
The majority and the minority. Both.
No, we need to be the majority.
Well, the majority, I'm just saying, bitch, we got to get out here. We got to do what we got to do. Okay? So let me get off of this celebrity shit, honey, and all types of stuff. Y'all know I really don't give a fuck about that celebrity shit, but I just felt a little type of way, you know, that the girls was on my post the way they was on my post. They was on my post heavy. They still on that motherfucking post. It's on it's on Instagram and it's on motherfucking Twitter. This thing, bitch, you know, they was on there real heavy on that post. I was gagging how heavy they was on that post. Oh no, they don't want me for president. They gonna kill me, bitch. They let Barack get through, honey, okay? Bitch, because he was black and he was straight, bitch. Oh, but they gonna kill me, bitch. They don't want me for president, so stop y'all shit, bitch. They will kill me out here, bitch. I'm black and I'm trans, bitch, and I'm big, bitch, and I got a loud mouth, bitch. Oh, they gonna murk me, bitch. Secret Service is gonna let them murk me, bitch. They gonna get me, they gonna take me down. I ain't here for the shit. I don't need to be president, bitch. I'll just sit here with my little ass radio show, okay? Hold on, we got a call up. 415-832. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
I am here for the shit, and it's been a lot today. I'm not sure if y'all heard all 4 hours of Queen Radio, but, you know, I got some. These people in New York are crazy. I guess Cardi's from the Bronx, Nicki's from Queens, but there's a time and place for everything. It's like, why would you go to these people award shows? It's like, Kelly, you know, you threw a ball with some of these hot people, and you know, for whoever, you go in and then you see somebody who says something about you, and you go up in the middle of this nice event and you just start taking your shoes off and knocking them and everything else. It just, to me, it don't make no sense. And from what I heard, it was all about a post that Nicki liked. Nicki never said anything about Cardi Shaw, but nobody's seen Cardi Shaw yet. But it was about a like post. And to me, it don't make no sense. And she looked like a fool. She walked out with people with her shoes off and her head lumped up. Like, to me, it just looked ridiculous to me. And then the week before, she had people jumping strippers and bartenders at a strip club for screwing Offset. Like, when does it end?
I don't know when it ends, bitch. You know what? Oh, go ahead, Marcus.
How do we hear Queen? I'm sorry, you know, she's trending, but I didn't know where to hear it.
You got it. Queen Radio is on iTunes on your laptop. You go to radio. You go to radio.
On your phone, like a podcast.
Oh yeah, you go to radio. You go to radio. You go to radio. You go to radio on your iTunes, and then you can find Queen Radio when it comes on the iTunes. But I thought she comes on Thursday night. I guess this was a special show.
so special. So when she came on, she said, I was just standing there chilling. And then Cardi B came, like, she can just walk up to Nicki any kind of way. And then Nicki security guards rocked her. And rocked her, pulled the bottom of her skirt off, and she acting like a savage out there, her ass hanging out. And, she being restrained with her hair lumped up. And next thing you know, she got, thrown out the event while Nicki was taking a sipping champagne. And Nicki also said, if you got a beef with me, like her and Remy, Remy came like a bad bitch and hit her with the lyrics. And she said, I respect that. But don't come up to me at no event like you're going to be able to get to me and, do all this. But if you was going to do that, why they could have met up at, Summer Jam or something. You think you're going to do that to them white people?
But let me tell you something. Caller, let me tell you something, right? Okay. When you get beef, when you get beef with somebody, honey, okay, and you tell somebody you're gonna see them and it's on site, baby, that's exactly what it means. On site, baby. Wherever you see them at, you're gonna get them, bitch. It's no shade. And I'm keeping it funky, right? And I ain't gonna say, and I'm not gonna say who the person is, okay? So on Saturday, I went to my sister Nicole's house, okay, for her school drive cookout, okay? And I was tired because I was up all night Friday night with my grandson Tyshawn and chilling and celebrating his father's birthday because his father passed away, but Friday was his birthday, and he celebrates his father and his brother birthday every year. So I was chilling with Tyshawn in Brooklyn, and I was up all night. And so then Nicole called me. She needed some things for the cookout. I went over to Nicole's house and everything. So I'm at Nicole's house. She says, sister, I'm going to go downstairs and set up. I say, I'm going to lay across your bed, sister, and I'm going to take a nap. So she leave her pocketbook upstairs. And so her phone kept blowing up because, people was calling about the cookout and things. So I look at her phone because if it's one of her sisters or one of her aunts or somebody, I'm going to answer the phone and I'm going to let them know, she downstairs setting up. So if y'all on your way, come. So I see the name that comes across her phone. I'm not going to mention the name that comes across her phone. See the name that comes across her phone. And she called like 5 times. I say to myself, bitch, if this bitch bring her ass this motherfucking cookout, I'll be drag her motherfucking ass, bitch. I'll go, fuck Miss Thing. We here for the kids, Miss Thing. I'm going to drag her. Okay? So, bitch, when you tell a bitch it's on site, it's on site. So if that bitch would have came to that cookout, I was going to drag her. On site.
Well, that's just a little bit schizo. A little bit schizo. Yolanda did not come to that cookout.
Thank you, Marcus.
Is this on?
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah, you still on caller.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not gonna fight at nobody's kid's party. To me, that's just, it's a time and place for everything. I don't know. On site, so you can say on site all you want, but you think Kelly and told you she would attack Yolanda at Nicole's cookout? Yeah, it's like what the Dini said. It's ghetto, just a little bit ghetto. On site means
on site. Okay, that's what on site means. It's on site because you sit here, and you talk shit, and a bitch tell you, "I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass when I motherfucking see you, bitch." So I'm supposed to sit around all night long and wait for this bitch to run up on me and attack me. Bitch, you told me when you see me, bitch, you was gonna whoop my ass. So, bitch, when I see you, bitch, I'm gonna run up on you before you run up on me.
But if you that dumb, Nicki got security all around her. You ain't even try to attempt to go over and be like, oh hey, kind of slick it over. But if you that dumb to sit there, think you're gonna march up to her table with all that security that she got, and then you got knocked. I mean, come on. First of all, Cardi is dumb. Her sister is dumb. And it's just like, if you was going to fight her, wouldn't you just be a little bit more stealth than that? It sounds like you're thinking, I don't like either one of them, to be honest with you, but, actually, I like Nicki a little bit better than Cardi just because of... Okay, next caller. But I'm not going to sit there and fight nobody if you roll. You think he's going to be rolling around in her designer dress at some Fashion Week award show? I mean, really? So was Nicki not ghetto when she was at the MTV Awards and she act like she didn't have no class when she said Miley Cyrus was good? Was she not ghetto then? No. Oh, so she was. Okay, Carla, it was nice talking to you. Peace and blessings. Have a good night.
Okay, thank you, caller. The next caller we have is 443-814. You're live on the air.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Thing. Thank you, Jason, because I was about to say something, but that was King Nicky down. And he was slightly getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Because, Kelly, you're absolutely right. On-site means on-site. On bars to the web the fucking video she got, she had all this mouth what she going to do to her, and she comes up to me what I'm going to do, blah, 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 bitch. But you have a whole slew. If you was a bad bitch, you would have blew through those securities and bet her headway. You didn't do none of that. You had behind her. Because you know Cardi's about that life. You also know that Cardi is, everybody's living for Cardi because Cardi's a real bitch.
You know what? I think she mad because Carly, she came and she took the last bitch spot, okay? And Carly has came and Carly has took her motherfucking spot. That's what it is. Okay? Nicki Minaj can still be hot, Miss Thing, but Carly is the girl that everybody is talking about. Carly is the one getting all the awards and shit, Miss Thing.
I'm sorry, if I had this choice to be Cardi for Nicki, but I would be Cardi because I live for real people, not fake people. Just like I always tell like a friend of mine who just recently, if I had a choice between Beyonce and Riri, I would be with Riri because to me, Riri looks like seems like a real bitch, not Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not forced to fake and phony bad girls. I like the down home girls. So that's why I choose Cardi and Team Riri. All right, guys, that's it.
Thank you. Okay.
Jason, a caller said that the difference when Nicki did that at the VMAs was that this was during her speech. It was not out of the blue.
I don't care if nobody was in a mission. The fact that you did it where it was broadcast, where millions of people can see it and millions of people can rewatch it, it was still fucking ghetto. And she did it to a white girl. She wouldn't have done it to no black bitch. She knew who to play with and where to play with them at. That's the point. Whatever he had to say. She was ghetto then, she ghetto now. She was ghetto when she was making videos eating fried motherfucking chicken and having chicken like that. It's ghetto. You can say whatever the fuck you want. You can put lipstick on a pig. It's still a pig.
Oh, hold on. We got another caller. 202-487. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
What's up, Kelly? What's up, Marcus and Jason?
What's up?
I feel like the whole thing with Cardi, this thing with Cardi, I feel like Nicki is whack. I feel like she dated Cardi, and I feel like she knew that Cardi was about that life. And she couldn't touch her no other way because if you could see, like, as she leaving the fashion show, she posing in front of a car and she's doing all this grand. But you whack though, like this lady got elbowed in her head by your security guard. Like if it was about that life, why not just want to square up for her? Like you whack, like you saying all of this stuff in your music and you supposed to be like this rah-rah chick, but you whack, you not do anything. And I feel bad for Cardi because I just feel like the frustration is at an all-time high. She's trying to stop her bag. She's doing the same thing that she tried to do to Remy. It's just Remy, because she's on papers, have a different level of maturity and a different level of cool. You know, as she did it in her music.
Oh well, Remy's off papers now, honey. But Remy's pregnant right now, honey. So you know she's worried about other things, honey.
Right, which is very true. But I just feel like with Nicki, she's so whack. Like I feel like she's spiraling out of control. One thing Charlamagne said, he said that she's a sore winner. Like you've done what you've done, you're established. Let Cardi shine, but because she won't let her shine, she's going to lose horribly. Now she's going to lose. Now she's definitely going to lose because you doing all these vlogs and you smiling and you, but you're whack. You did not come after Remy. You did not say you whack. That's just my take on it. I feel like she's whack.
Thank you, caller. Thank you, caller. Can you press 1 and take your hand down? Enrique, can you press 1 as well and take your hand down? The next caller that we have is 347-365. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
Team Nikki. Girl. Team motherfucking Nikki. Girl. Y'all mad at Nicki Minaj. She sat there like she was, like a diva that she was, and nobody could touch her. That's like the fucking president. You cannot get close to the president.
Hello.
So
Mason,
Cardi B was not able to get close to
please?
the president. Nicki is the girl. Nobody's fucking with her right now. Every nigga in the scene, every nigga in the industry is fucking with her music. I don't give a fuck if nobody else is fucking with it. It's real shit. Cardi B is tired. Well, Lord, so that's she got like 15 writers on each song. She's not really a rapper. When you was a rapper, you had to come out with your lyrics. You had to be a real lyricist, a real MC. That bitch not a real MC. She got 10 people right with her.
Okay. Thank you.
What?
Thank you, caller. Can you press 1 and take your hand down? The next caller we have is 818-300. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
Girl, I'm not even gonna feed into her because she knew that I was gonna say something about it or whatever. Let me just go ahead and, say Team Nikki, but I'm ending this live. I mean, I'm getting off this phone for disrespecting me again. Bye, girl. Bye. And I'm still waiting to see you in these streets.
Okay, hold on. We have another caller. The next caller.
Still waiting to see you in these streets.
The next caller, Marlon, can you press 1 and take your hand down? The next caller we have is 601-341. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
I'm here for the shit. Hey, Kel.
Hey. Marlon, if you don't press 1 and take your hand, hold on, caller. Marlon, if you don't press 1 and take your hand down, Marlon, I'm going to hang up on you completely. I said press 1 and take your hand down and get out of my board. Go ahead, caller.
I want to say Nikki is late as fuck. Nikki has been late the whole time. Nikki won't let nobody breathe. Nikki won't let nobody come through and have a 5 minute, just 5 minutes of doing them. The whole shit she's been hating the whole time. Hate. She wouldn't even let the girl come into the game and just do her own thing. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I feel like Cardi did the right thing. She told her, she said at one of her concerts, she said she's going to run up, and she tried to do exactly what she was going to do. My thing is, Nikki is so bitter and stressed. Like, damn, you had to do a whole 4 hours radio show to talk about somebody's on K.O.L.A. and all this stuff. We already know what it's giving. But we still fuck with her just because of who Cardi fucking is. So fucking get off of it. What Nikki needs to do is go back to the motherfucking studio and redo Queen. Give us a Queen 2 Reloaded or some shit. Because that shit is a wash. And she heard about it. And I mean, she's gonna be on her feelings. So it is what it is. Put me back on you. Thank you.
Thank you. Press 1 and take your hand down, caller. Thank you. Okay. So hold on. We have they just took their hand down. Okay. So let me tell. Hold on. We got a private caller. Private caller. Give me 1 second, honey. Hold on. Give me 1 second because it's way past my time and I forgot. Hold on, y'all. This show is not free. We have to pay some bills. So hold on. This is a commercial from Kurt Myers and Dallas Southern Pride.
They want you to save the date for the BHAP Conference 2018. Warehouse and Pageant Communities, Conference on Leadership and Health Disparities. The theme, Having a Ball, Building Alliance, Leadership, and Legacy. Thursday, September 27th, 2018 through Saturday, September 29th, 2018. Dallas, Texas. Registration opens July 1st, 2018. More information at www.aboundingprosperity.org. They want you to save the date. The Masquerade Ball. Date, September 29th, 2018. Time, 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Doors open at 11:45 p.m. LSF starts at 1 o'clock a.m. Location, Longhorn Ballroom, 216 Corner Street Road, Dallas, Texas, 75207. Commentators, The Icon, Zach Mizrahi, and along with legendary Deshaun Lanson. Free all night. Categories include House with the most texting, $2,500. The Spectator, best dressed, $200. Women's Body versus Sun Queen Body, one cash, $200. Sister versus Sister, 2 trophies, 1 cash, $250. Female Figure Performance, $500. Sneakers versus Sneaker, $250. Performance as a house, $500. Female Figure Evening Gown, $350. Female Figure Foot Iron Bag, $500. Teen Realness, any realness, pair, only 2 for teens, $400. Grand Pride, Sunscreen Face, the definition of beauty, $3,000. Mini Grand, best dressed, $1,000. Over to All Runway, $400. Male Figure Foot and Eyewear, $500. Butch Queen Safe, $700. The Distinguished Gentleman. Mini Grand number 2, Male Figure Sex Sirens, $1,000. They want you to save the day.
They want you to save the day.
They want y'all to save the day. Don't forget, that's coming up in 2 weeks in Dallas, Texas. I will be live in Dallas, Texas, and I will be hosting the red carpet. So make sure you definitely do come out to Dallas, and you definitely support Kurt Myers and Dallas Southern Pride for this Southern Pride that's going down in Dallas. I'm going to be there, bitch. It's going down, baby, in the motherfucking DM. And I don't know yet if K. Michelle has found someone to style her for the weekend, but she was definitely looking for a stylist to style her for the weekend, to do her hair and her makeup and to style her. So if you're looking to style K. Michelle, please go to my page or go to Kurt Myers' page or go to Dallas Southern Pride event page and find the information if you're definitely looking to style K. Michelle for the motherfucking weekend. It's going down in Dallas, Texas, so make sure you there, bitch, because I'm going to be there live. And in color, bitch, with all this motherfucking glory and all this motherfucking face, bitch. So catch me in Dallas if you're in the surrounding areas, honey, because I'm going to be there for the motherfucking shit. So I hope you are, honey, okay? Let me tell you something. Yes, shout outs to the icon Kim Revlon, honey, that's live on motherfucking Facebook. The girls are calling in tonight, bitch, about Nicki Minaj and Carly B, Miss Thing. But when it's all other type of shit, Miss Thing, girl, the girls are low key, Miss Thing. They don't have shit to motherfucking say, Miss Thing, bitch. Okay, so we gonna get off of Nicki Minaj and Carly B, honey, because I'm tired of talking about those hoes, honey, because they ain't paying none of my bills. But Nicki Minaj or Carly B, if y'all out there and y'all listening, bitch, my Cash App is JUSSSKELLY. Cash at me, bitch. I'm here for the shit, bitch. Y'all sending money to everybody else. Send this little black poor girl from the project some money. That's JUSSSKELLY. Cash at me, bitch. I'm here for the shit, honey. Okay. Let me see what this other caller want to talk about before we change the topic. 804-740. You're live on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
Yeah, I'm definitely here for the shit, Cody. This is Kai.
Hey,
so,
Kai.
Yeah, I definitely want to take a break from this Cardi B and that shit.
Oh, we was about to change the topic right now.
What'd you say?
We was about to change the topic right now.
Good. So I just real quick, I just wanted to know, did you get in contact with Antoine and Angelo and Sean?
Yes, I spoke. We spoke with them. I was about to talk about that. So last week, Friday, Kai had a radio show, and he had the pioneer and icon Stuart Ebony live on the air to recap and talk about everything that happened at his ball with the shenanigans and all the drama and all the things that happened in the background. So my team today, we got a hold of the gentleman's numbers, and we called them and asked them today, we let them know that we was calling from the Just Kelly Network, and we was the Ballroom Radio Show, and we wanted to talk about things that happened leading up to the IM Ball and things of that nature. And upon speaking to the gentleman, they said that they do not want anything to do with it. They just want to let the situation go. So the situation was let go, and we're just going to let the situation go, Miss Thing. And we're not going to talk about anything else that we heard about the situation with the sandwiches coming from the missionary and all types of things and stuff like that. We're just going to let everything just go.
I think that's best.
Okay, so we're just gonna let the
to assume, but it is safe to assume that they were lying. And I'm just gonna say why is it safe to assume that they were lying because they didn't want to hold on. Can y'all wait 1 minute? Because I promised the first thing before we do. Before I told them after we went from the entertainment section, can we just take 1 minute? I do apologize. To do a moment of silence for the person we lost today, Dana Chanel. I did give them my word that we were going to do that, and they inboxed me. So you just take 1 minute to do that, and then we can go back because that. So, in remembrance of Dana Chanel, one of the commentators from the Carolinas and Virginia area. Thank you. We want to give our condolences to the House of Chanel and everybody else.
We definitely do send our condolences to Dana Chanel, her family, to her real family, and we also send our condolences to her ballroom family, which is the House of Chanel. We're definitely keeping y'all in our prayers. It's definitely hard out here losing another transgender woman because transgender women are being slaughtered at a high rate here in the United States of America right now. So to all my trans sisters that's out there, please beware of the things you do and the people that you're around. And when you're with somebody that you feel uncomfortable with and everything, please make sure you let someone know and send screenshots of your messages and all types of things. And let someone know where you're going and who you going with. And if you meeting up with a guy, bitch, as you walking towards his car, bitch, take a picture of his license plate and send it to somebody so someone can know exactly what happened, so we don't have to keep seeing RIP to our transgender sisters up and down on Facebook, and these people are getting away with killing us and thinking it's all right to kill us. It is not all right to slaughter a transgender woman because you feel that she's going to tell your secret, or you feel this or you feel that about a transgender woman. So we need to protect ourselves, and we really do. And to all my trans sisters that's out there that don't have criminal backgrounds and things, I think y'all need to be licensed to carry and to make sure that y'all have a gun and to make sure y'all have some way to protect yourself. Because if someone's going to take your life, you have to take their life before they take your life. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to see RIP to another transgender woman. We're only in our 9th month of the year, and so many transgender women have been slaughtered, and no one is being held accountable for all of these transgender women that's being slaughtered. So protect yourself, ladies, in all costs and all fashions. You do them before they do you. I'm just saying.
Now, Karen, we thank you for giving us that moment. You were saying, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I after we just talked about that, I feel kind of silly talking about this now because this is so. We still want to talk about it.
No, we still want to talk about it, Kyle. We was gonna get to that. We was definitely gonna get to that, honey, and stuff like that. But I was just gonna make the statement that the young man came and we spoke with him, and they said that they just want to leave the situation alone, let the situation go.
Well, I was saying that, of course, they were. What I was actually, I don't know if it was Jason or Mark. It was me that I said, why would we assume that they were lying because they didn't want to come on the radio? Right. Well, let's just say this. Well, if you make a claim about a person and then a person comes out and totally abolish your claim, and then your next statement is that you don't want to talk about it, I mean, and there are two sides to every story, and that's your perception that he may be telling the truth and then they're lying. And I respect that. We all have to pick and choose in the middle because there's his side, their side, and then in the middle somewhere is the truth. So I'm not going to just assume those people are lying because there were still missing pieces in his story. Well, you're right. There is two sides and there's a middle. I would be the middle because I got the screenshots from the owner speaking to Stewart, saying she does not know Antoine, saying that nothing comes but through her with regards to booking that venue. I have the screenshot. So I already knew. You can answer this question for us, because I can answer the question, but I just want to call and try to take over. But my question was the person Angelo. Was Angelo the one who ended up ultimately managing the event the day of? I don't know who Angelo is. I don't know who Antoine is. I don't know who Sean is. I just know who Karen King is. And which is the owner, right? She's the owner. When she was talking to Stewart, the two pieces that made me really gag was when she was like, who is Antoine? And so I'm like, how is Antoine doing any business with Stewart if the owner doesn't even know him? Which made me think that he was trying to rent it out without her knowing.
So, but
whoever is actually
you know what I feel like, Hot. Hold on, Jay. Hold on, Marcus. You know what hold on. Do you know what I feel like? I feel like. Hello. I feel like that. It's a manager that was under Carol King or Miss King's, umbrella. Okay, that Antoine probably knew, just like in the venue in Virginia. Okay, the owner never knew for years. We was in the skating ring in Virginia, and they was using the skating ring. The owner never knew about them using the skating ring because the manager that was running the place would go behind the owner's back and make money and rent it out. Okay, so this is probably the same situation that is going on, that the manager that was over there was working with Antoine and was going to rent it out behind Miss King's back. Because we know these things do happen here in the scene.
It could have also been, Kelly, it could have also been that the manager was working out the deal with Antoine, and before he presented it to the owner, like, I'm about to rent the place out, he would sign off on this, that they were working out, they were making the deal, the arrangement, and they didn't agree on it, and then so there was no need for the manager to know on the owner.
Instagram, these lives about to end. Instagram, honey. These lives about to end here on Instagram. So to my Instagram watchers and listeners, please come to Facebook or YouTube. These lives is about to end, and they don't never let me start another one when these lives end after the hour. They don't never let me start another one. So come to Facebook or YouTube, Instagram, because they don't never let me start another one.
I've seen several events there before, so he rents it out. They had planes there and everything. Well, no. She said that she doesn't. That's not something that she really does. But because of John Ross with JR, she did it for JR. Look, the bottom line is we can come up with all kinds of scenarios, but anybody with a mind, and I know you have a mind, know that they were trying to do an underhanded deal behind that lady's back to make some money because they know that the LGBT community is big business on Labor Day weekend.
It's 10 o'clock.
Make them know. That's basically what it was. And they gagged because Stewart didn't want to do that deal, and just coincidentally, JR also knew the lady, and he got the deal anyway. And he was mad. All of that, and I could also. And they served all of us because they didn't get no money, so they served us by not having no heat and preventing him from cooking and all of that stuff. So that's.
So who do you think prevented that?
Right. I think that whoever Antoine knew, those people who was actually managing and opening the gatekeepers, they're the ones who prevented it because Antoine went in it with them and they all gagged. They all gagged, so they was turning us. That's pretty much it. It was mad that Stewart was able to get that place without going through that shady ass deal that they had.
Marcus.
But you're telling me.
Marcus, do you still have that number?
Damon, shut up. Yeah.
Send it back to me again. I'm about to start the shit. I'm about to send me the number that we got text earlier. Send me the number. I'm about to start the shit. Oh, you know I'm about to start my shit, baby.
Bring her on.
Honey, send me that number back,
I just wanna
Marcus.
make it clear, I have nothing to do with it.
Okay, well send it back because I erased the text. So send it back to me.
Well, the reason why I'm feeling this way is because of all of this stuff, people was very uncomfortable, hot as hell in there because of his issues with Stewart. He took it out on the ballroom community, and the ballroom community should be outraged because they had nothing to do with that. So for people who have issues with Stewart, that's fine, but why should they have to gag?
How long have he been playing? He was playing this ball for 2 years, correct? So he was playing this ball for 2 years. He had his venue secure for how long? So then the day of or the night before, they wait till the day of the ball to then decide we're not going to cut the air on. We're not going to let you do any of this cooking. Someone's going to take a gun out and pull a gun on you. You're not going to call the police because the gun was pulled on you. Because if the gun was pulled on you, that would shut the whole thing down for everyone else. And Barbara wouldn't understand. I think Barbara would have better understood we're not having a ball here because someone pulled a gun on someone. I paid my money for this venue. I have a contract, but because they're trying to bully me with a gun or weapon of any type, we are not having this function here. We will have this function somewhere else, or we will do it later. I'm not understanding because the same man that you're defending, had this been anyone else's situation, people would not be so merciful or forgiving as they are right now.
But I want to know why y'all keep I want to know why they keep dragging Antoine into this whole situation.
I don't see nobody being merciful. I see a lot of people dragging him. Jason, you don't see people dragging Stewart?
No, I don't.
I do.
So basically what you're saying, Kai, is that because the deal didn't work out with Stewart and Antoine, and then Stewart went and got the deal on his own, that Antoine, whoever he was working with to secure the deal for Stewart, is the reason why they didn't have air conditioners and tables and the trailers in the kitchen and all of that stuff.
Well, when they got there early in the morning, they were told that there was still a balance, like as if they were still expecting Stewart to adhere to the deal that they had. So therefore, since the deal that they had initially talked about wasn't followed through, nothing was going to be done.
So who fault is that?
Because
this is Antoine. This is Antoine's, and who's the other two people named?
Well, I don't know who the people are other than Stewart mentioning it the night on my show. So I don't know who they are.
So he mentioned Antoine, and I don't remember the other two boys' names that he mentioned.
Antoine and Sean and Angelo.
Okay, Antoine, Sean, and Angelo.
Right.
Okay, because I just wanna,
because as a matter of fact, the air was actually on for a minute. The air was on, and then all of a sudden it went off. Where is this at? Jason, we can hear you. Yeah. So, but
I still have a few questions.
Oh, okay.
I want to know how did I want to know why did the deal between Antoine and Stewart fall apart, and then Stewart went behind his back and went straight to Miss King, honey. I want to know, honey, and I want to know why. I want to know why everybody think that Antoine has something to do with the air not being turned on and the tables not being there and the kitchen not being, and things of that nature. Because if you gotta deal with somebody, whether it's in writing or verbal, it's a deal, it's a contract.
Well, a contract, a piece of paper is not gonna
get up and turn on the air conditioning and stuff. It's going to take the people who are running the place to do it. So you can have a contract all day long, unless somebody is going to be, you know, strong arming you to make you abide by the contract. You know, that the paper doesn't mean anything. It's just a legal something that you can take somebody to court for. But again, Stewart did not go to Karen King. JR got Karen King and Stewart together. JR gave Stewart her number. He called her. She called him back, and they made the deal. She said she didn't know who Antoine was. She doesn't know who he is. I have that screenshot. She does not know who he is.
But Antoine had to be somebody. Antoine had to be somebody that knew somebody in that place to get Stewart to be able to get in the place and to get Stewart in the place and to have a walkthrough and to see the place and to know everything. So we're not going to say that Antoine didn't have access to the building or did not have some way.
So Kelly, right. So Kelly, let's just say you have a building that you own. You own this building, and you have a nephew and a few people who are at the building. They manage it. They have a friend, okay? Their friend happens to be a part of an organization that has a big crowd every year. They go to the people who you know and tell them there's this big group. They're big money. We can make a lot of money if you let them rent your place. They don't have to. You don't have to know this person, but he knows your people. So now he arranges this setup with your people, unbeknownst to you. You don't know anything about this because you don't really, you know, this weekend you're not thinking about your building. So now this person is arranging this meeting or this venture with this group that manages your spot.
But I just, you know, it's no shade.
He doesn't want to do it.
It's no shade. Listen. Let me say this, right? Hold on, Kyle. Let me say this, right? And I know, right, that I know that they asked that they did not want to be a part of this, okay? But because everybody kept bringing, and I was going to leave the situation alone. And because everybody kept bringing up, y'all brought up the situation, because I was just going to make my statement about this and I was going to let it go. It was 2 weeks ago, I was going to let it go. But since Kai came up here and asked about Antoine coming on the show and things, and I told him that, you know, Antoine did not want to be a part of the show and everything, I called Antoine on the radio show. He's listening. And if he wants to make a statement, he can. His mic is open. And if he wants to make a statement, he can make a statement. Because he has been listening since we've been talking about saying his name. So if he wants to make a statement, his mic is open. But y'all can finish talking.
I'm gonna go ahead and business Antoine. I'm gonna go ahead and make a statement, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I reached out to Stewart because of my gay mother, Dee Dee. I asked Dee Dee who was having a ball. First of all, a friend of mine came to me and asked me to find people who was willing to rent out the place. I normally do my after hours every holiday. So my plan was to do my after hours and have the ball set up, have another party set up. But when I got with Stewart, he apparently didn't like the deal.
I'm that bitch, Miss Thing. Know this, Miss Thing. Bitch, the children may say no on the phone, but once they hear their name, bitch, they always here for the motherfucking shit, bitch. That's why I'm BMTZ.
You know, the 50 shit, honestly. Because it's all it's a tad cool, got everyone working. I went to the ball. I stopped by there to pass out the flowers for my event. It seemed like it was cool to me, but I wasn't in there all day. But at the end of the day, when you reach out to do something for a friend or try to help somebody out, it's always somebody's going to go behind your back and try to get a better deal or make some more money. So at the end of the day, I left it at that. It is what it is. You know, I wish Stewart and everybody else who was involved in it none but luck. And, you know, at the end of the day, that was it. So that's why I didn't want to make a statement, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you did, if Stewart was able to get a better deal, then what they offered me to give them, that is what it is.
So does that answer your question, Kai?
Well, he didn't really say anything regarding, what
He said if
transpired.
Stewart went and Stewart, what he said was that he took Stewart and got Stewart a deal. Stewart went and got a better deal, and if Stewart got a better deal, then more power to him. He was there at the event. He handed out his flyer, and he went on about his business. So now everything else, he's basically saying he doesn't have anything to do with anything else that was going on with the situation. We can't blame him because Stewart. We can't blame him.
But I will say this. I will say this about that particular venue. When it comes to the air going out, it was told to me that it was something dealing with the DJ. They had so much stuff hooked up, and when they did circuit breakers, and once they opened up that back door, that let in so much hot air. So, like I said, once again, I was there for about 20 minutes. I didn't feel that it was that hot, but like I said, I wasn't sitting in there that long.
And I can definitely,
long story short,
and I can definitely agree with him, and I can definitely attest to that with him on that, because I asked the man at Marcus venue, bitch, to open up the big door so we could just drive the U-Haul right in and take all the stuff off the U-Haul. And he was like, if you open up the big gate, that is gonna suck up all the air out. So just use the small door.
So Antoine, you know Angelo personal, right?
yes, I do. It's a good friend of mine.
Okay, great. And is he the nephew of the owner?
No.
Or he's just okay.
Well, you have a couple of owners of the event of the space, and apparently they're not on the same page. I mean, I ain't gonna say they're not on the same page, but when you have, let's say, for instance, if I know the one owner and somebody else know another owner, and you booking out events and doing this and that, because to my knowledge, Stewart had told me that he was going to take his event elsewhere, that he wasn't going to have it because he wanted his full bar or whatnot. Like, once again, I ain't going to get into all the details. But at the end of the day, I thought it was a good deal. And my whole thing is, if you don't like a deal, you don't have to take it. You can take your business elsewhere. So what I had made up in my mind is the ball didn't affect me whether or not I did it, he did it or not. You know, he did mention to me that he'll give me a kickback, but I was like, well, I don't really need a kickback because this is really not my thing. I'm just trying to bring them business to their venue. You feel what I'm saying?
Sean, I have a question for you. Okay. If you say that, you had nothing to do with whatever happened and whatever you said, the air conditioner was a malfunction and what have you, how come when Stewart and Lorenzo were complaining about all of the issues that happened at the venue, how come you told Kelly or whoever that the reason it happened was because he double crossed you? He was that.
He never listen. Let me say this. Okay, and before he makes his statement, this is the first. Well, I was about to lie. This is the second time I spoke to Antoine. The first time I spoke to Antoine was this morning. Well, this afternoon was the first time I spoke to him. This is the second time I spoke to Antoine, okay? All the other tea that I spilled last week on the show, honey, I found that tea out on my own. This is the second time I spoke to this man.
Oh, okay, so now, okay.
I'm just a good ass motherfucking journalist that finds out everything that goes on here in Ballroom.
So Antoine, so did you say that, or was somebody lying on you, or what? Because that's why Stewart was very upset, because it was made to seem like he went behind your back and he searched out the owner to get a deal, which that was not what happened. Because
honestly, that's what happened. Because at the end of the day, if I bring you somewhere and then you go to another means of trying to get it, then you're going behind someone's back.
But he didn't go to the move.
But at the end of the day, that didn't fuck with me because once again, I could care less.
Like I said,
he didn't go to another move to try to get it. Somebody came to him. You're not the only one who knows that.
but if that's the case, like I said, I take my hat off to him. But and once again, it was still no shade. I had nothing against Stewart. If Stewart wants to make his money a certain type of way, that's his thing. Once again, I was just to connect. And I would still bring him to this.
Karen know you? Does the owner know you?
No, I don't know Karen.
Okay, because she said she doesn't know you.
But she's right. The only owner, guy. Well, she's not the owner.
Marcus, let me talk to him. I understand.
Karen's not the owner.
Okay, I'm just saying because she said that she is the only person that rents that place out.
Well, if that's what she feels, then she can tell people that.
I mean, like
I'm not gonna get into the mess. Anyway, once again,
Once again, Antoine, I want to thank.
I'm glad that you came on, though. I really, because we need to hear from everybody. So,
well, y'all forced me on.
No, yes, he said he's absolutely Kai, hold on, Marcus. We did force him on, baby. Yes, I did. Because everybody's been saying his name for the last 2 weeks. So I just called him for the radio show and I let him listen to what y'all wanted to say. And after y'all finished saying, everybody finished saying what they were saying, I asked him, baby, do he want to talk? Why his mic was open? Okay, yes, it was a little strong arm. Yes, it was.
Well, once again, I understand.
I'm going to just say this. I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you coming on and clearing your name because no one wants to be called a liar. No one should be called a liar. Again, there's two sides to every story. Your side, all sides.
But let me say this. Can I say this? How is it possible that my name got involved in any of it when if Karen's the owner, as everybody says, then everybody should be directing their energy towards Karen, not towards me.
Well, you only said she did her research. That's how your name got involved in it. No, he's saying if she was the only person to rent from, then how did he ever get involved? Here.
How is anything that went on at the venue? How is it all my fault?
Because she ain't the only person. She ain't the only person. She ain't the only person renting this venue out. It's multiple people renting these venues out. So we don't know who's the owner. We don't know who's telling the motherfucking truth, bitch. Can we get Karen King on the show, Kai?
Well, he has screenshots from Karen King.
Well, I don't want no screenshots. Let's get her on the phone.
I was brought in because I know a lot of promoters. I do that. So at the end of the day, I was more of, can you bring up some business? And I didn't have a problem doing that. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you another question, sir. Why did you think, or I don't know if this was you're negotiating or if it was the other people negotiating, but why did somebody request to take part of a bar when they, number one, didn't buy the booze and they don't even have a bar license, and the venue isn't even equipped to sell liquor? Because from what we heard, that was part of the negotiation with the deal that you was bringing, Stewart.
Yeah, well, I can tell you exactly what the deal was. The deal was it was going to be $2,000 for the rental, which was very cheap. But that was contingent on Stewart paying for half the liquor and Stewart splitting the bar. That was the original deal. Now, when Stewart decided that he didn't want the deal, like I said you can deal with them because it doesn't matter to me whether or not it's money made or not because I'm not getting none of the money. You feel me? So if Stewart didn't like that deal, or whoever Stewart was working with didn't like the deal, they had all options to go wherever they pleased to go. But after that, I left it at that.
That was
for the play. That would include the tables, the chairs, and all of that. Or the table.
No. The tables and chairs had nothing to do with the venue. See, and that's another thing. So, but if the chairs and tables and all that would have been included with that original deal, but once Stewart didn't want that, then you have to pay for whatever comes with the venue, or you have to get it yourself. Once again, I don't own any of that stuff. I don't have the right to tell who can use what and who don't use what. So if that's the deal that person wanted, then they have that right to do it. At that point, I let Stewart deal with them. Stewart didn't want to deal with them, so he said he was going to somewhere else. But my thing, I mean, I'm sure that they had a good turnout. What's all the back and forth about? He made money. He didn't have to pay for tables and all of that. He had the venue way past.
The back and forth is that Stewart was getting red because there was no damn AC in there. And
well, that ain't had nothing to do with Stewart. That had something to do with the DJ and everybody who set up, and they didn't
need that. How the ball was doing that because
well, I mean, you can't. Let me tell you something. If Michael Jackson had walked in that building, they would have found something to complain about. So it was a big venue.
The problem, Carla, is Antoine is saying when you have a ball as the promoter, ultimately everything falls on. So when the air goes down, when you have no tables, whether there's a fight, I mean, at the end of the day, they're going to find a way to blame it on you as the promoter, period. Because we didn't give our money to the DJ or the thing, we gave our money to the promoter. And that's the right. Somehow, sometimes.
Well, sometimes when you use a new venue, a lot of things are out of your control. It's like a test run. So when I walk in the building, the time. Now,
still want to have them all there.
I'm sure they would because it's an amazing space.
Right. Even for $2,000 and 50% of the bar, I think that's a great deal. You know, they'll pull those guns out in those movies. I would go for that. You know, that sounds like a deal to me.
Right. Well, I mean, like I said, I try not to get into all the politics of things because at the end of the day, we all have choices.
I absolutely agree with you.
At the last minute, it wasn't the last minute, but he had other options before he came there. So, I
absolutely agree with him. We do have options, and if somebody pulled, I don't give a fuck if it's the owner, the manager, or whoever, baby. Before my event started, if someone would have pulled out a gun on me, baby, I would not have been having no function there. The function would have been canceled, and the ballroom scene would have had to read the dog shit out of me, bitch. But I would not have been still in that venue after no owner pulled no gun out on me.
See, now you telling me something new. They pulled a gun out on Stewart?
That's what they said, that they pulled the gun out on him and Lorenzo.
Now, let me ask you this. Why was the gun pulled out?
Oh, I don't know. We got to ask Kai that. Kai, why was the gun pulled out on them, Kai?
I don't know why the gun was pulled out, but, you know, I think it was Jason who laughed. Antoine said that he wasn't. Well, I don't really know your laugh like that, Jason. I think it was you. But Antoine said he wasn't there, so it's not like he's saying like he's surprised because he was there. He wasn't there, so he wouldn't know if the gun was pulled out or not.
Well, I mean, I can find out. That's something new to me. I haven't heard anything about that. That's something new to me.
Volunteer that they pulled a gun out on somebody. I don't think that's smart to be going around volunteering that information.
Well, the only thing I can see somebody pulling out a gun is somebody didn't have all their money.
Well, they weren't supposed to give you money because he already paid the money to Karen.
Oh, see? Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm. But you also said something about they stayed in there way later than what they were going to do, that they were going to let you stay.
Say it again?
Yeah, like, can I ask, okay, for the 2,000, what spaces were there to come out, and how long was it?
Well, to my knowledge, they supposed to have an early ball and supposed to be over at 12 o'clock. So, I mean, anything beyond that, I heard the ball was over at 5 o'clock. I was at my own event at 5 o'clock. So,
and let me ask this question. In the original deal.
So to everybody that's on the live that keeps saying that Karen is locked up, is this lady really locked up?
It wasn't my deal.
Can somebody really find out if this lady is locked up and let me know?
They would have had access to the whole venue.
I need to know. Is this lady really locked up?
Well, I don't know anything about no kitchen. They had the money that they was paying for was for the space. Period.
But was there a space to cook food?
Well, they have a small kitchen, but I don't know anything about them supposed to be selling.
Yes, Karen King from Love and Hip Hop.
Be cooking food in the kitchen. They should be grilling in the shed area.
Well, originally when I talked to Stuart, he was supposed to be getting the food from my roommate's restaurant. So that I don't know anything about them supposed to be selling no food. They were supposed to be providing wings or whatnot for the whoever bought tables or whatnot. So as far as the kitchen goes, I don't know nothing about that.
$5,000 worth of food that they had to cook at the venue.
$500. No, just $5,000 on your show.
You said 5,000 for what?
Not you. I'm responding to Kyle. He said 5,000 on your show, which was it Friday or Saturday? I forgot which day it was that he came on your show, but he said 5,000.
2,000, and then he was corrected and originally said that was $5,000.
Well, $5,000 is a lot. $5,000 for food. That he lost $5,000 worth of raw.
$5,000 off of food.
That's what I want to say. Who spent $5,000 on some motherfucking food, Miss Thing? Bitch.
Right, ain't nobody spending no $5,000 on no food. I've been in restaurant business for too many years. That's a lot of goddamn food.
$5,000 worth of raw motherfucking.
That type of kitchen to cook that type of food. They don't have a restaurant style kitchen.
$5,000 worth of raw motherfucking food and ingredients. It's a lot of motherfucking food for a fucking ball.
Okay.
Well, I want to know. Listen, I don't know what's going on. Wait, hold on, Marcus. I don't know what's going on, and everybody that's on this live and on this segment, and everybody saying, "Isn't Karen King locked up?" I don't know what's fucking going on, honey. Is she locked up? Is she out texting, or what the fuck is going on?
Kelly, they talking about the Karen King from Love and Hip Hop.
And that's the girl that owns, and that's the one that does the business with this place down here, Jason.
You know what? Good night. I am going to bed. This is taking me through a whole.
That's who they talking about. Yes, that's who they talking about that owns the venue, Jason.
That's what I said when they said that she does all her rentals personally. I was like, well, isn't she a busy lady to do all her own personal event venues? Like, I know she got more business than that if she don't love it.
Well, I'm gonna put all that to the end. She's not the owner. Okay. I'm pretty sure she's good friend. I'm pretty sure she's good friends. She's good friends with the owners, and maybe she even has a connect to even rent out the venue. But I mean, anybody, if you knew the owner and they said, "Hey, I got somebody that's gonna rent out the venue," I'm sure they're gonna say, "Yeah, as long as they pay their rental fee, it ain't no thing. Come rent it. That's what it's for. It's an event space."
Okay.
But they're just not used to dealing with. They're not used to dealing with the gays in that manner. So that was my responsibility to pretty much bring in that particular community. And so at the end of the day, it was like, okay, well, I know a lot of them. That that's my crowd. So let me go ahead and fill up your venue.
Yes.
Okay.
But once it became politics as usual, I said, well, let me step aside. Y'all got it. I got other things to focus on.
Gotcha.
I was supposed to originally been doing my after hours there, but some told me that they weren't going to be finished in time as usual, and it was going to fuck up my shit. So I decided to keep my after hours where I normally have it.
Okay.
Okay, the number to the show, the number to Antoine. I want to thank you for definitely calling in and telling your side. I'm sorry I had to strong arm you into.
No, correction. I didn't call in.
I know. I no. I'm just saying. Let me finish. I want to thank you for listening to the show. I'm sorry that I had to strong arm you to come on to the show after you said no earlier, but I didn't want these kids to keep dragging your name through the mud.
They talked about Jesus.
Okay, thank you, Antoine.
Y'all got clarity out of that. I will say this.
We got clarity. We definitely got clarity.
If anybody wants to rent out the venue, you can still reach out to me. I think it's a great space. If with anything you have obstacles, but once again, as far as free parking, not having to worry about the police, having much space to do everything, it's a club.
Okay. Thank you. We have a hold on. We have another caller. We have another caller. Hold on. Oh shit. Marcus got to call back in here. 678-668. You're live on the air on another installment of Petty Mondays. Are you here for the shit or are you just here?
I'm here for the shit. Why do it for the Carrie? You got a shit black queen in Atlanta. You do fine, baby. You got a mug shop. Look how much shop goes. Carrie King is a black queen.
Oh, well, I don't know nothing. Oh, I don't know nothing. I don't know. Marcus, you back. I don't know nothing about that caller, honey. I don't know. I seen everybody on the live was like she was locked up. She locked up for shoplifting and all types of things. So I don't know what's going on, honey. Oh, somebody said somebody on YouTube said she got 45 different mugshots. Oh my God. Yes. Hold on. Yes.
Well, I hope that after tonight we don't have to talk about this anymore. I agree, and I hate that. You gotta be real careful business with, and even when things seem as though, like, also being able to go back to the venue, if I really came aside, I do think I would take it personal if you ended up having it there and you didn't go to it. Like, I just want to. Now, all those things. I think the truth could be somewhere in the middle, and that's where I'm at with it. That I listen to both sides, and I'm an intelligent man, as I hope most people are.
Oh, that's the boy that's in jail. The cute one that was fucking Tommy, and the one that's a stripper, and the bottle girl. That's who they talking about. That's who they talking about. Cause I know who the fuck Cameron King was, honey. Okay, bitch. Cause I don't give a fuck. I keep telling you, I don't give a fuck about these celebrities and all that shit. So they talk about the old lady with the dog, Miss Thing from Love and Hip Hop, honey. And her son is in jail, and he's supposed to be coming home next year and stuff. And they got the cute little boy and stuff like that. Oh, that's who they talking about. Okay. Well, somebody get the address. Somebody find the address to the venue, and let's look up, because we can look up and see who the owner is of the venue. Okay. What is the address to the venue? Because we can.
It's not that type of thing where you do all of that. It's like a warehouse.
It's a warehouse, but it is a warehouse. But we could still, even if it's a warehouse, it's a venue. You can still look up.
Is it a warehouse? You can't wait. Is it a warehouse or a scrapyard? Which one is it? Is a photography studio that's in a warehouse?
Yeah, but you can still look up. You can still look up and see who owns.
When you try to search for, I did so much research on it for about 30 minutes. You can't even. It doesn't have a name. All it has is the address. It has a picture of it, of course, and it's really. It's not even registered or there's virtually no information on it. Other than the ad.
It sounds country. I mean, this is what y'all are saying. It just sounds.
Well, can we get Karen on this phone, honey? Okay, because I'm here for the shit. I need to know who owns this motherfucker because it's too much shit going on. It's 3 sides to a motherfucking story. It's 3 sides to a story. It's Stewart's side, it's Karen's side, it's Antoine's side, and now we need to get to the truth. Okay? Because there's too many motherfuckers that's owning this venue and renting out this venue if this is supposed to be her venue and nobody else rent out the venue. And then Antoine just said before he got off the show that he can still get the girls the venue. He's the hookup for the LGBTQ committee because they don't deal with the committee with the girls like that. But he can still get the venue, okay? So I need to know who is owning this venue, who is renting out this venue. Because, bitch, trust and believe, bitch, if I go and I rent out a venue, bitch, and a bitch pull out a gun on me, bitch, I'm going to leave, bitch, and I'm calling the cops. Y'all bitches going to have to read the dog shit out of me, bitch, because I'm not going to be in no place, bitch, where y'all already made me feel uncomfortable, and I have to be in here for another couple of hours, and they already pulled out a gun on me and my partner, and then I'm going to bring and endanger the welfare of everybody else in the community?
I mean, they never even got violent at upscale. And as ignorant as they were in upscale, nobody ever said guns got pulled out on them in upscale. And somebody got killed at upscale. Somebody got killed at upscale. At a gay event?
No. Oh, you mean at a gay event? No, not at a gay event.
But that's the same security.
Well,
I don't know if it's the same security or not, but.
Well, listen. It's just too much. It's just.
I'm still here, y'all. Let me
oh shit! I didn't even know you were still there.
I've been doing parties for a very long time, and I've had club owners place their gun on a table to intimidate me. But as far as if a gun was pulled out, I mean, two of them had the ball all up until they was ready to get out. I just don't see. Maybe they paid Karen that money and she didn't pay it to them. But I don't take them for that. Those type of people to just want to pull a gun on somebody, because that's most likely what happened. If Stewart paid Karen and then Karen didn't pay them, so now here it is after midnight and y'all still in here till 5 o'clock in the morning, and maybe they hadn't got paid yet or something.
And so, and they, at that point they see all kind of money come through the door.
Right.
They could work that out with her. Right.
Right. So, but that's the thing when you're dealing with a third party. When you're dealing with a third party, you have to make sure you're giving the right folks their money. But now I don't condone nobody pulling no gun out on nobody. But like I said, that's the first time I'm hearing this, and I will follow up on it.
Yeah, well, please.
If that is the case, then I'm not gonna have people, tell people they can go use this venue and put nobody right.
And Kai, I got one other question, Kai, that surfaced after your show was over, Kai. They said that Stewart got those sandwiches was donated from the missionary, honey. Okay, that's where all of those sandwiches came from.
I'm not following up with no madness like that.
Cause my team. Wait, hold on, Jason. Because my team was trying to call a missionary, and because they are nonprofit organization, listen, because the missionary is a nonprofit organization, they couldn't tell us any information about who they donated the food to that day, but they did donate some food that day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so now that I can ask my question. Does Stewart since he sent you over that stuff, did Stewart show you a real written signed contract?
No, I didn't see the contract.
So we don't know if there's a real contract.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see the contract.
Can I ask a question too? What, and maybe you can help me with this, too, Antoine. What type of liquor license travel if I was the person?
A catering license.
You can have a catering license, but I'm gonna say this: you have to get that approved by the city and all this type of stuff. Whenever you're at a ball, 9 out of 10, the liquor is illegal, because number one, You in there after hours in the city of Atlanta. You
Tell
have
him to
to
press.
one liquor at 2:30. So
Tell him to press
I mean,
one. If
that's
he on
why
the
you
phone
do
lines,
things
tell him
like
to
that,
press
because
one.
it's a little bit more wiggle room.
Because I don't have no numbers on my phone line. If he's on the phone lines, tell him to press one, and I'll bring him on.
And I don't know all the details, but I think it's a little different if you are like selling tickets as opposed to
No different. If you don't have a liquor license, you're not supposed to sell, store anything as far as dealing with liquor.
Well, I'm saying
unless you have
a license. I'm saying if you have a permit to
So everybody that's on YouTube and Facebook, they say that JR Supreme, the person that got Stu at the venue afterwards, is on the line. So I'm telling him to press one, and if he's on the phone lines, we can bring him on if he's on the phone line, honey. Okay, but he has to press one so we can bring him on.
Was it a cash bar?
Right.
Was it a cash bar?
There is nothing wrong with giving alcohol away. Give alcohol away to 21-year-olds, that is perfectly legal. At the point you start selling, whether that means you can include it in the addition or whatever, that is considered selling alcohol and the person to sale. I mean, if you're selling tickets, if you're selling like a raffle or whatever, that's how it was something like that.
If you're selling tickets, then you're selling liquor.
Well, you're not selling, but you have to prove that you're selling liquor. I mean,
but you just sold a ticket.
Yeah, but it doesn't. But when you buy the ticket, the person who's getting your money is not giving you liquor. They don't care.
I'm gonna say this. You can sugarcoat it how you want, but in the city of Atlanta,
I'm just telling you straight up. That's how it is.
Well, I'm just trying to clarify for you because I've been in too many situations like that. They don't want you. If you don't have a liquor license or you don't have a special permit, which they barely give them out. And the only time they really give them out is they know the location, if they already have some type of liquor license and all that. But it's very hard to get those type of licenses. And so, 9 out of 10, when you at a ball and you drinking your cup of Hennessy, it's illegal.
Why am I messy? I'm only doing my job to the people on YouTube. Why am I messy? I'm not messy. I'm doing what I'm a journalist. I'm here for the shit. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the story. I'm trying to get to the truth.
And give them a percentage of the bar to sell alcohol. So Mark, you didn't see anything wrong with the 50% bar? No, I didn't. I would have jumped. Well, maybe you and Antron should partner.
No, I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything wrong with the 50% bar as well, and me bringing in all my liquor because I was gonna have the first BBB ball in Philadelphia, and the place was $7,000, and I had to split the bar with the people 50-50. I don't see no problem with that at all.
And in 2016, guys, the People's Choice, I got none of the bar, and I still had to pay for the place. That extravaganza place. I had to pay for the bartenders to work those hours.
Okay, when I had my ball, I had to pay what I paid for the venue, and I had to have a bar guarantee, and I didn't get any of the bar. So to get 50% of a bar is better than not getting nothing, because you got a lot of venues nowadays that you don't get none of the bar.
That's true. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good deal, especially being Labor Day weekend, because having researched some of these places, they know that, and they will tell you, well, 7,000, because it still adds up to being the same thing. I mean, because you know what a bar goes, even at a big bar, we know what a bar is going to take in for the most part, unless the ball's in or if it's super bad. But for an average size ball, you kind of know what to expect. You could have went with a more expensive place and, you know, maybe had the whole bar, but you have to put more money up front. I would have definitely jumped on this 50% thing. Like, no shade. I mean, had the gun shit and I got pulled out. I'm pretty sure people would want to rent the place.
To everybody that's on YouTube, do not Super Cash any money on YouTube. I do not get the cash that goes to Super Cash on YouTube. If you would like to send me any donations, it's JU it's JU-KELLY or Cash App. What?
I don't know who that is.
JR, they talk about JR. They talk about JR Supreme, Atlanta, one of Atlanta's he's part of the ballroom, and he's also one of the biggest promoters down in Atlanta. But I do not see JR's number on the switchboard, and you're in front of your switchboard on that side, and his number is not up here on the switchboard. So if somebody that's speaking with JR can inbox me JR's number, I can call JR directly and bring him on, because we don't see his number here on our switchboard on our side. Hold on, let me refresh my screen and everything. Refreshing my screen and everything. I refreshed my screen and I still don't see JR's number.
Tell him with the Duck Kelly Network is on.
Listen, Antoine, baby. When shit happens in ballroom, baby, I put on my big girl drawers, honey, and I sniff out the motherfucking sources, honey. Okay, baby, I knew about you. The moment the ball was over. I knew about you, honey. Okay, I spilled the tea on Tuesday. Stewart came on Stewart came on the other radio show on Friday, baby. By motherfucking Saturday morning, I had your number. I said I was gonna wait until this afternoon to call you to see if you wanted to be a part of the show, baby. Okay, I got the Geek Squad over here, baby. They here for the shit.
Yes, Geek. Well, I'm gonna say this: when it comes to that venue, like I said, it's a real nice venue. So don't let one person discourage anybody from wanting to have
it ain't one person. It's a lot of people that was hot as hell in that bitch. So it ain't one person.
Well, that heat probably came from the thing. But I don't, like I said, I don't know, because I was always in it when it was empty. So when you put a lot of people in a space like that and that air go out, even if the air went out, it's going to take a minute for it to come back on. But then with that back door being open, that's a whole nother thing.
Well, the back door was open because it was hot as hell in there. That's what, it wasn't open initially. They had to
so did it cool it off?
They open.
I cannot talk. I'm doing a radio show.
Because the breeze was coming from outside.
I'm doing my okay, bye. Okay, I'm calling JR. JR, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Hey, what's going on? They said you was trying to get on the show.
Yes, I was.
Let me just clear a couple of things up and everything. Karen King does own the building. I've been working with Karen King, so she's on Love and Hip Hop since 2015. That's her venue, her brother, and a couple of other people. Second of all, I had initially asked a couple of people the year before about renting venues to give the ball. When I addressed Stewart to give the ball, he said that it was individuals. Actually, he said it was the individuals that was trying to get the ball for a party, and they was going to a second person, which that was Antoine and Camaro Blahnik.
No, that's not true.
Hold up.
This is Antoine, but that ain't. But go ahead.
Okay, I'm just telling you what was saying. They said Antoine and Camaro had called me to ask me for the thing. I said I already had got it for Stewart. Didn't nobody know who Antoine was. I didn't even know Antoine had anything to do with the venue until after Stewart's ball. Third of all, they was trying to undercut, and Stewart came to me and said they're trying to charge me $500 because somebody wanted to do a day party there. I said, well, I know all the promoters in Atlanta. Who's trying to do a day party there and a after party? Because this is a large, 15,000 feet is a lot of place to try to fill up for somebody trying to do a day party. So we went on from there. So all this going back and forth saying he can rent the venue, he might can. I don't know who he know over there. But as I spoke, as problems occurred over there, Stewart related a message to me. I related it back to Karen. Karen got upset. They paid all their money.
everything. Actually, Stewart and Lorenzo met all the choirs, all the stuff. Everything was like the only reason Stewart pushed the ball back from 2 into 4 because they was under impression that one of Karen's people, which is one of her brothers, and his name, I can't even think of his name right now, but one of his people thought that they was going to have the tables there. So Lorenzo and Stewart had to delay the ball for 2 hours to get the tables there. Other than that, Kelly, you know, I've been going to balls since 83. I rewalked balls from 96. I've been to venues up in New York that have been hot coming in where I didn't even feel like walking, but I walked. So everybody's going on about how hot it was for court. Of course it was hot. It was cooler outside in the back of the office. That didn't have nothing to do with it. I think that, you know, once they saw the multitude of people coming in there, like we gave a party at Atlanta Live. We paid $2,000 for the venue. They didn't know the multitude of people that were coming in there. They wanted half of the door and half of the bar. That's why we moved to Columbia Drive. So once they started doing that, they started addressing. I don't know who brought it to their attention. They started addressing. If you wanted the VIP room upstairs, it was going to be an extra $1,500. If you wanted to cook and use the grills outside, they was going to charge. Mind you, Stewart have a contract. Lorenzo have a contract in hand. Karen gave the money. They paid Powell. They got all the receipts because when they first got over there, I forgot who was over there, but he played like he never got the money from Karen. Stewart called Karen that night and refixed the guy all the receipts. He said, "Oh, I forgot they do." So whatever they was trying to pull over there, that went in. It didn't have nothing to do with Stewart. It didn't have nothing to do with the House of Ebony. It did not have to do nothing with the Stewart's name, the brand I am. That was totally the man wanted to monopolize on every single dime that was coming in. It was to say fuck it.
So let me say this. So if they had so wait, hold on.
Hold on before you say that. First of all, well, all that could be true. Now, when I took Stewart over there, this was Stewart's first time. I picked Stewart up personally, took him over to the venue, and after we saw the venue, we was having a meeting. We was having a meeting with somebody else. Now, I didn't even know
that I had that venue. That I had the venue for him because the year before, Camaro wanted to rent a party there, and I took Camaro. John Struntman is the club promoter also over there to do a home party. Nobody executed it right then and that year, the second year, 2015, 2016.
I'm not denying any of that. But I will say this. There was never, nobody that I was dealing with ever tried to charge Stewart $5,000 for anything. So that's why that's when I stepped back because they called me and they were like, well, they saying that y'all trying to book this and do this and do this. No, that wasn't the case. I gave Stewart the terms that they gave me, and then I even put Stewart in contact with Angel because I didn't want to deal with the mess. I was like, this is becoming too much. I got my own shit to be worried about, so y'all go ahead and take care of it. Now, to this day, I ain't know it was no issue with Stewart. I even went by the ball.
Well, it wasn't an issue with Stewart, but Stewart came to me when he told me, I know about any other venue? And I told him about that venue, and he told me somebody took him over to see the venue. And then I said, it's the same venue. Because I said it's on Zip Industrial. He's like, somebody just took me over there. They was trying to get me to do this amount, and they want to try to rent a party. And Stewart said, no. I said, well, I know the woman that owned the building, Karen King. I said, we done filmed Love and Hip Hop in there a couple of times. We done filmed Karen after show in there a couple of times. We done did photo shoots there, the Harlem Globetrotter. I said, we have utilized that warehouse. I could have got Candy's warehouse downtown. I could have got a couple of other. I just said it's a great location. It's back in Hateville. I can get you anything that you need. And I want to address the people that were saying about the liquor license. You can get temporary liquor license in Atlanta. So it's not illegal to get temporary liquor license and cabaret license to sell liquor.
It's not illegal. It just take a lot to do it.
Well, it doesn't take a lot to do it when it's more than political with Atlanta. I got tobacco license and every kind of license that's in Atlanta that you can sell. That's why most of the venues we moved as a whole when everybody was moving out to DeKalb County. But, you know, Hapeville is a small city. Stewart work in Hapeville. I know everybody out there. I know the mayor. I know the mayor of Atlanta. It's not hard to get it. It's just that everybody in Atlanta is greedy with all this club promotion stuff. But that was the whole thing about that. So I don't know when you stepped in, Antoine, but whenever, like I said, I had to call Camaro. Did I call Camaro? No, I called John in New York that used to walk Old Ray. And I asked him, did Antoine try to rent the club? And he said, yeah. He says, I said, well, what did Antoine, how was Antoine going to get the party? He said, you and him did a party, did an after party. And I asked,
well, I do an after hours. Who do I know? Angel knows the two owners.
That's what
I don't know the guy's name. Right, but like I went and met with the guy personally. It was cool. He introduced me to the other owner. But he told me he told me it's just the guy, his friend. It's the two guys. One of the guys, his Hummer was in there. The other guy, and then Angel was supposed to be doing the renting out for the gays or whatnot. Yeah. So, but like I said, all that once they got to the point where Antoine saying this and Antoine saying that, that's why I said, well, let me step to the side.
Okay, well, somebody did notify me just right now and said, JR, you do know Angel is. Angel is the one that used to do the skate party.
The who?
They said something about skate parties. Like a light-skinned gay guy with his lovers used to do skate parties.
That's not the Angel.
Well, that's what they told me.
They not mixing up the DJ Angel.
No, that's not the Angel.
No. We God knows nobody's not mixing up the DJ Angel and tried to get parties. His party is gone for long in 2005.
No, it's not that Angel. Yeah.
So this place is 15,000 square feet.
It's 15,000 square feet. It sits back in an industrial area, and that's the only reason I told Stewart that you won't have to worry about parking. It's an industrial area. You don't have to worry about nobody getting robbed because it's an industrial area. You don't have to worry about people even complaining about parking because it's industrial.
I'm here for the shade. I had to have me a mimosa. Now I'm just having me a bottle of wine. I just have to smoke a blunt. I'm smoking a blunt. This shit is like dragging.
It's just not a sham.
Like if Kai didn't come on, we would not be talking about this again. But Kai came on and brought it up, and so I brung them on, honey, and brung Antoine on. Then we got JR on, baby. But I can need a blunt. I had to open up another bottle of wine, honey, and just have it straight without the orange juice. And I'm smoking the blunt. Bitch, they about to make a bitch hit the bag.
There, that's nice. I can't use the good name. They was manipulating and monopolizing the vineyard, charging people. But Stewart and Lorenzo do have the contract in hand. Karen King rented out the whole vineyard for them. The whole vineyard. I mean, upstairs, downstairs, the back, because the back people was calling me in inboxes asking me could they drive in Hummers, productions and stuff, and I had gave them. So when I got there, Tara Supreme, Montana Ebony, the gate was locked. So
when I got there, it was wide open.
Yeah, I don't know. When I got there, it was locked and it was a U-Haul in front of it. And when I got there, and then and Stewart, and anybody that knows Stewart was accommodating. So everything was fixed up. I did hear how the brunch was better than the ball, but it was Stewart that sent out his apologies about some of the concerns. But, things happen. I don't walk.
It's 11 o'clock.
I don't know. It's not a good.
So like I told him, I would recommend anybody to go there. Like I said, that was the first time I heard anything about a gun pull. But at the end of the day, if someone's renting out a space and someone can get you a better deal than what the other person told you, by all means, go for it.
Is you like
Yeah, because I'm just saying, I was hearing, and I heard this for like, and I got Stewart in September, August. I think I got Stewart the Vineyard in July, the end of June, July. And I just kept on hearing that somebody was trying to sabotage the party. I know Camaro wanted to do a party there. Camaro wouldn't tell me the contact who was trying to get a party there. Like, I didn't really hear your name, Antoine, into the end. Well, I thought for Camaro, but Camaro won't trying to do no ball for Labor Day weekend.
But listen.
I assumed that it was you and him.
No. We ain't gonna mention that name here on the Just Kelly Network because you know they got the 3 people as investigation. We ain't gonna mention that name here.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Well, I just know that they just said that you and somebody else wanted to do a party there. When I got it, I was totally oblivious of who you were at the time. And everybody just made me realize, and you know how I'm like, okay, then I called John from New York. So that was the only thing. So, I mean, truth may, you might have somebody over there that you dealing with that, you know, you don't understand that, you know, the point of contact was Karen King. Karen King owns the studio. I don't know what kind of deals they do. Karen King is not in jail. They clear up the 192 people that's online listening. Everybody in the motherfucking United States that's dealing have a mug shot. Bitch, I got mug shots. But I'm just saying that, you know, everybody's going back with this, oh, well, she's in jail, she's this, she's that. Okay, y'all already knew what it was when they filmed on the first season of Love and Hip Hop. Karen King, the most notorious person, you know, but it is what it is. She ain't try to pull it. See,
if they would have just, if they kept saying Karen King, if they would have just said motherfucking KK, bitch, I didn't know who the fuck they was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they're trying to be political right. You know, they're trying to, you know, KK, Karen King, that's her name, Karen King for Love and Hip Hop. And, you know, I addressed her the next day. And I told her what went on. And Karen King rebutted to me, I will give Stewart his money back. I'm giving Stewart his money back. I'm giving Stewart all his money back because that's not a good feeling. She said, just like this, how the fuck somebody's supposed to have a body if they didn't have no air? They didn't have this, they didn't have that. That's not motherfucking right. That's not how I run a business. So, yeah, that's what she is. But they say the air went out because of the DJ. But the air didn't go out because of the DJ. That was a maliciously attempt to make motherfuckers go away. I done been in there. DJ didn't have that motherfucking much equipment over in that wall for any motherfucking thing to go off in that place. Especially when we done filmed with floodlights and vaults of shit. That couldn't be no more than 1,200 vaults, not 12,000, 1,200 vaults for DJ. The motherfucker had a little turntable and stuff right there. So no, that wasn't in that motherfucking left corner of that wall. So how the hell they get my name mixed up in it like I was trying to sabotage him? I mean, shit, I was. That's what I'm saying. Your name came up, and what I'm saying, if anybody know anything about a house, not an apartment, circuit breakers it breaks the circuit. So it's just a surge, so you can click that bitch back on. Right. Wow.
So, Kyle, does that answer all your questions, Kyle? Oh, Kyle, go on.
So why did the person?
I'm still here. Y'all came in to clean it right the fuck up.
But the person that get the food, right? I mean, the person that was supposed to like bring food outside or wherever they're supposed to go at, why did they stop them ultimately? Okay, from my understanding, the same person that did the lunching for the brunch that afternoon was the same individual that's supposed to go over there. What I said, whoever was in charge of that, they were there. They start manipulating and monopolizing the vineyard because Karen King was off somewhere, so she wasn't there. So they they found an opportunity to do what they want to do. And I heard that they was charging them for every single thing additional in the venue. And they felt like, oh, we already done did this and we already done paid. Why are we paying to light up now? He was charging them to just get money. So that was that incident. Now, I don't know why the substitute of the food and everything, but, you know, grills and everything was being charged for them to fire up outside.
But okay, I got that. But at that point, would it have been cheaper to pay the little fee and then argue about it later, or you throw away this $2,000?
But you got to think about okay, but you got to think about that when the chefs got there at a certain time to grill up. Wasn't nobody found in the place until after it, and they were dealing with other problems like the air, the judges and people supposed to be sitting upstairs. They was paying, and so it just got kind of like belligerent. Like, why keep on paying fees that we already did? But I assume they probably would have been too late because you know the food's supposed to be there cooked. I mean, it might have been cheaper, you know. I mean,
it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her.
Yeah, but the most thing is, it is a venue. It is nice. I mean, I assume that, you know, since it was privately owned, that the multitude of the people that would come down, I was assuming that people could see that it's a nice venue because anybody that knows me, when tracks was open, I used to let the balls go on at 1 o'clock in the next afternoon. So I did not shut balls down. So I was giving the same audience of things. So it's kind of like that night. I don't know about no gun porn, but you know, I've been busy doing my own thing and haven't got back to it really. So I know they didn't pull no gun on Stewart because I was there.
What'd you just say?
I say I know they didn't pull no gun on Stewart, so I don't know who they pulled the gun on, but I know I was there.
Oh. JR said they ain't pull no gun out on Stewart.
And they didn't say pull the gun. I think he said like tap the gun against his, you know, inside his ribcage. Inside of his ribcage, something like that. They definitely was the time I need to go.
Well, if they pull the gun on somebody's trap side, I think that anybody that know me, you know, you're gonna have to shoot me. I already done been shot 2 times, so ain't nobody gonna pull the gun on me. It's like I'm gonna take the gun, shoot you, and just deal with the consequences, but you just ain't gonna tap me.
Bitch. Oh, they tapped the gun. Oh, I never have no.
One last thing, JR.
I never had nobody tap me with no gun.
Talking about this is a gas man, a freak show, circus, all of that. Did they not know what security happened? Yeah.
Well, this security, that's totally oblivious. I mean, they have been using the same security at every venue. This has been at Fred Chanel's venue, the venue that's on Counter Road. These same security is gate friendly. They've been with the community for 10 plus years. So, you know, I didn't see any other security there but one person. He felt uncomfortable. He left. But all the other security have been security that's been with them here in Atlanta.
So, baby, this story is. Wait, hold on. This story is just getting weirder and weirder because it was told that the security walked out on the event and everything, and they didn't have no security there to control the event. Like, and then baby, this.
Security was there. They was at the front door with the money. So
they didn't say that on my show. Yeah, they didn't say how many security walked off, but yes, they did. Yes, yeah, they did. They didn't walked out on my show.
Okay, so
I don't even think security was mentioned on my show.
Okay, well, let me straighten that up. When you having a party up in you, we all know what it is. At a certain point of a time, we pay for, okay, we have this many security at this time. We're paying y'all from this time. So maybe that was their thing. Somebody assumed that security was walking out. But security was there from when I was there until I left.
They said security said this is a freak show. What kind of gay shit is this? I'm not.
Who said that?
Now, you know, Kyle, I'm really master of. We'll go back and play it and record it again.
No. Okay.
It was
okay. Lorenzo said. So Lorenzo said was when he went outside, there was guys outside. He didn't say security. He said there was some guys outside, and they was like, "Yo, what the fuck is some freaky shit going on in there?" That's not security. He said it was just some guys hanging around.
Well, from what I saw, one security left because he was uneasy. Other than that, there was JP John Trump Entertainment security from the club, the Marquette. So, and like I said, all the other security will have been security that's been in the gay community since. And you know, so they know how to control themselves. So, you know, they are gay friendly. They talk, even the cops. I haven't had nobody, you know, so I'm unaware of that. And should nobody straight come down that street, it's very in an industrial neighborhood. So on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, the holiday, everything was closed back there. So if anybody came back there, they came back there strictly for balls.
Bitch.
So that has to be. I appreciate the transparency. You're being very, you know, it's kind of, I think that's what we were saying earlier. And, you know, it might not be nobody was lying. One person might have took it one way, one person might have took another. There might have been a miscommunication, and you know, words kind of got into somewhere. You know,
the common denominator was that somebody was obviously trying to monopolize off that big ass crowd. That they
and that's what I'm saying.
That's the common denominator. And
that,
you know, you already paid somebody, and now you get to the venue and people charge you for itemized things. And you like, what the fuck is going on? I've already paid, and it's in my contract.
Right, but what happens is when you don't tell, that's why sometimes you got to be very transparent with me. You know, I don't know how many people are going to become because you pay at the door. It may be 500, it may be 1,500. I don't know. But what happens is, because the first question they ask is how many people are coming and what are you having? If you, and we've had this happen in bars before, people tell people 200 people are coming and 2,000 people show. The venue want to, well, that is true. That's true. But what I'm saying that the contract is the contract was with Karen King. So it was Karen King in the studio. So when Karen King was there, I think that was the whole thing that they can get over. They saw that it was, I guess they wanted to say, chicks with dicks, a freak show, sags, whatever they wanted to show. They saw that it was a multitude of people, and whoever to be manipulated or intimidated, they went for it. And it might work for some people, but
well, let me. I'm gonna say this because honestly, and this is what I'm hearing from when I went. The guy introduced me to his partner. He said there's two of them. He said they know Karen King very well. He said, but Karen is not the owner. He said, now, does Karen have the right to help book out the event? Yes, she does. But he said Karen King is not the owner. And for a long time, Stewart wouldn't even say who their other source was once they booked it through her. So it wasn't until a couple of days before the event when they told me, Karen King, and somebody else pulled up to me, and that's how I found that out. So at the end of the day, they were saying that she didn't have the right, but they were gonna see what was going on, and then that's when they said, well, yeah, they went through Karen King, but it was supposed to have been already said that they was going somewhere else. So then that's when Angel felt some type of way because Angel, her tables and all that type of stuff is there. Now she feels like, oh, now y'all cheating me out of money that y'all supposed to be paying me because y'all went to a different source.
Oh,
like I said, by that point, I'm like, I'm done with it. I'm over with it because I ain't got time for it. I got my own shit to worry about.
Broke when they got there?
Well, the table shouldn't have been broke at all because those tables belong to her. Now, like JR just said, they went somewhere else and got some tables, or somebody else said he went somewhere else and got some tables or something.
The tables were broken.
Well,
No, I said that they delayed it because the table wasn't there when they got there. That's no fair. So originally they said at like 7 o'clock in the morning, tables were broken.
I ain't over it, baby. I'm over here enjoying my kush. Okay, baby, I'm high. Okay, I don't smoke the blunt, baby, and I'm drinking my wine. I ain't over it. I'm letting them talk.
Tables or the tables are broke. I don't know nothing about that. But from my knowledge, all the tables were worked. All the tables were there. Now, who's to say? I don't know the guy name. But it was two of them because, like as JR stated, they do videos. They have a studio in there. They shoot photography. So they use the event for a lot of other things. But the man told me he was like, "Oh, he needs to get to the bottom of it because Karen is not the owner."
So how come they didn't call Karen and find?
I'm sure they did, but at that point, I had stepped away from it.
So if they called Karen, then I don't know what the discrepancy was the day of the ball.
The day of the ball, what I said, Karen wasn't there. So when Karen left, who managed the place, or who was supposed to be there to open up the place, that's when all the complications came in because they
Karen wasn't there. KK wasn't there, bitch. The muscle was there, and the muscles tried to squeeze. They tried to squeeze the boots.
That's what it was. That's what it was. Because everything went to me, and when I put Stuart and Karen and Lorenzo together, I stepped away because it was done.
So is it fair to say that Carole King is basically the equal to Angel in a way?
No.
I don't know.
Angel's not an owner, and that's what I would think Karen was, because like I said, they said that Karen does not own this place. That they're the owners. There's two of them.
Karen didn't own that place, and if these people are as they seem to have been, if Karen didn't own that place, she would even allow two of them to come in there. Allow them to do anything and anything until they got all their money. If Karen didn't own that place.
Well, not necessarily true. She could have rented out the space for them.
True. Right.
She could have rented out the space for them, and they could have trusted her to get them the money. That don't mean she's no owner.
But if that was the case, then why did they act oblivious to what Stuart was doing? Like they was saying we in the balance. That's old.
Well, once again, like I said, I wasn't there for that part. But if you got a contract stating that you paid somebody some money and it's honest, then that's when you go into lawsuit mode.
Yeah, because my understanding that Karen was called that night on the phone, and they was in the office. I don't know if it was Lorenzo or Stuart or both of them, but they was all in the office. I did talk to Karen King that Monday and let her know everything that was going around there because Stuart addressed me and I wanted to let them know. So I did talk to Karen King, and Karen King said she would handle that and she will reimburse them all their money.
This shit is so convoluted and it's all over the place.
It is.
It really is.
It's a bag of mixed nuts.
Like everybody got the hook up on the beach, but nobody wants to tell the owners also, because I wouldn't want to rent.
I already told you who the owner is. Karen, her brother, and someone else. I don't know who the last person is, but I know it definitely was Karen because every time from 2014, 15, and 16, when Karen was on Love and Hip Hop, we went over there, we went over there, did her after show, we went over there a number of times. It was Karen King right there. It was Karen King. She didn't have to do what to anybody. She parked her cars up in there, her Maserati, her Benz, whatever it was up in there. And I do remember a Hummer being in there with a couple of those bike seals with three-wheelers.
It was like I say, I mean, it's possible that she could be part owner. All three of them could be. That's beyond the point. The point was there was a miscommunication with the money and what was being paid and all of everybody booking it and doing this. Like I said, once again, that's why I stepped away because I don't have time for all the back and forth shit. If my whole thing was if Stuart get a better deal through somebody else, once they told me KK and all that, cool, go ahead. I'm good.
And that's right. And that's natural because if JR has a relationship with a part owner, he probably would get a better deal than you, who's just kind of going through somebody who. At the end of the day, Antoine, I wouldn't expect you to bring me to a venue as a promoter, and I don't give you something for you hook me up like a kickback. But if you wanted one or not, you would have gotten something. Just like the person who you were introducing to me, they probably would have given you something too. That's just how business goes to me. You get referral fees all the time. So,
well, when you're in the club business, if you can bring somebody some business, you do that because you want to get more people to be aware of it. The same day I took Stuart out there, I took Romeo out there. So it was supposed to have been a big event done on that Saturday. I also talked to Melissa from Trax Girls. So my whole thing was getting them this space because I know don't nobody got no clubs no more in Atlanta. So it's always on the perfect spot. You know, it's off in the cut. There's plenty of parking. They can do anything. But but that's why I tell people all the time, once you're dealing with somebody, you want to deal with one source because when dealing with the gays, unfortunately, it's always a bunch of mess. There's always a bunch. It's going to be extra shit that come along, and it's going to be unneeded attention coming to your venue that you don't want.
well, let me ask you about Antoine. Let me ask you this. Why Antoine didn't get, why Melissa didn't get the venue if you took her out there? I mean,
well, Melissa wanted it on a Saturday. Originally, they wanted all us to do a party on a Saturday. And I was like, that's why I didn't reach back out to Melissa because Melissa normally does her party at the Freight Depot. Melissa told me, this year I'm not at the Freight Depot. She said, so I'm going to need me another venue. At that point, I was trying to pull Romeo, Lil Mario, everybody together to do a Saturday event. But then at the last minute, I'm like, well, don't nobody seem like they want to do it. I was supposed to have been still doing an after hours there. But then once I saw how easy it was for somebody else to come in and deal with an event, I decided not to do it.
Whoever got that live playing, y'all gotta turn it down.
I was just ready to play from Friday to Monday, and then if they had the means, or if some of the club owners had the means to do it, they probably would have. I don't know why Melissa wanted to rent the place because her place got closed down because she wasn't paying bills. I don't know why Romeo.
Well, I don't know nothing about that. I reached out to Melissa.
Yeah, they already had got club brain back for that Friday and Saturday. So I just want to know, like, why everybody was going over there. So they was coming.
Well, hold up. I never said everybody was going over there. I said I was trying to get them to do it because that's originally what they called me to do. They wanted me to lease out the building for the gays. Okay, so it wasn't no Antoine trying to. So don't put words in my mouth.
We could have went out. Let's try to figure whole weekend for $6,000. I could have gave them $6,000 and 50% of the bar for Friday.
That's not true.
Okay, but they wanted more than that.
Well, I don't know what you could have did. If they could work that deal out with you, that was fine. But once again,
I got the coins to put up. But tell them we could give them $7,000 tomorrow for next year for Friday Fair. I got cash.
Is that with or without the gun?
No, they got. I'm the gun over here. I'm the gun over here, baby. But we got cash, and we need a contract, and we need it signed and notarized as well.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to know, and I just wanted to clear that up about Karen King, and maybe she's part owners with everybody, or maybe she took on some more investments and everything. But Karen King is just not a new name in Atlanta. Karen King go all the way back to her son, Trap Delion. They was Nickelodeon. So, I was.
Oh, we know who KK is.
It's kind of redundant. Yeah, we know who KK is. It's kind of redundant how, the story got twisted around about the venue and everything. Pretty much, I thought the venue was a success. The people came there for what they wanted. They status. They icon, they legendary status. whatever.
Oh, congratulations on your icon status, JR.
Icon, JR Supreme.
Congratulations on your icon status.
Yeah, that's
Thank you very much.
the whole thing. All of that. That's not really the problem. No shade. I think the girls will still go back there. No shade at all.
So I think I pretty much, I was thinking about giving a rave party there still, but it is what it is. Like I said, I've been in venues, Chicago, New York, and shit.
I just want to say,
Other than that.
I just want to say, I am so proud of the Jess Kelly Network, baby. Okay, because we went from talking about the gays and all different types of stuff. Now we talking about KK from Love and Hip Hop, bitch. We have arrived, bitch. What? We here for the shit.
Yep, and if I didn't have you on the phone and everything, I would try to get in contact with KK now and clear this shit up.
Oh, baby, that would be. Oh, bitch. Oh, my God, baby. Oh.
Well, we're gonna have she may be on Cactus Live tomorrow.
Well, baby, I'm definitely here for the shit. Antoine, I want to thank you for me strong-arming you and you coming on the radio and telling your side of the story. I definitely do want to thank JR, the Icon Supreme Atlanta club promoter extraordinaire from Atlanta. I want to thank the legendary Kai Balmain for calling into the show and being Stewart and Lorenzo's attorney and things of that nature. I want to thank y'all for calling in. We about to get up out of here, but I definitely do want to thank y'all for calling in. Okay, thank y'all. Okay.
All right.
Yes. Okay, bam. Okay. Oh wait, bam. Okay. So we here, honey. So Marcus, Jason, but that's between us gals, honey. What do y'all think about everything that we heard tonight?
You gonna go first, Jason? You can go first, because I gotta wake up. I was falling asleep. Jason, I find it really interesting because, rent venues and stuff like that, I get honestly, I get the whole thing. It's interesting. And that might be how the owners intentionally have it set up. Whoever owns the place want to keep their place booked, so they got multiple people out, subletting the place out. But ultimately, it has to go to them, and they got to get, whatever you charge on top of that is whatever you charge. I don't have a problem with the first deal. I don't have a problem with the second deal, finding, them trying to nickel and dime. But Atlanta, y'all don't give up on that spot. If it's 15,000 square feet, because bitch, I would never have no balls on Labor Day weekend. What about just a regular? It's hard to get these that that kind of size for even a decent price. Right. That's cheaper than Charlotte. No shade.
It's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her.
Well, I won't be working for you if you move into Atlanta. I'm not going any place where guns are poked at people. Well, see, I have my own security team, so they can have their. I would still have mine.
Go ahead, Jason. Jason, I want to know Jason's thoughts.
I mean, I didn't care then. I don't care now. I just don't like the people being accused of lying, and I don't like people backpedaling for their own reasons and for gain later on down the road for something else. And it was just like a lot of people were coming to defense and they were retracting stories, and that didn't happen this way, and it did happen that way, but then you erased it so nobody can remember that it happened that way, but I remember everything. So it's been cleared up, and like I said, there's three sides to every story, this side, that side, and then the truth lies somewhere in the middle.
I'm glad that we were able to finally get to a middle ground. But there are still a lot of unanswered questions. But I don't care at this point because none of my hard-earned money went to anything that had to do with that ball. So I feel sorry for the people that had to eat sandwiches from the Helping Out mission. But hey, you're so shady.
Well, y'all know I'm over here. I don't have a mimosa. I don't have 2 mimosas and a bottle of wine, baby. And I don't smoke the blunt. So y'all know I'm over here. That's why I have my glasses on. My glasses tonight wasn't about shade. My glasses tonight was because I was over here smacked while they was talking. I had to get smacked just to finish listening to this fucking show. That joke is no shade. But my final thoughts about the situation, okay, is that Stuart, you are a pioneering fucking iconic motherfucking bitch, okay? And all our time of doing blog talk motherfucking radio, honey, okay? Bitch, we have not talked about a ball. Every show last week and damn near every show this week, okay? Because we've been here for 3 hours already, okay? Bitch, you did a phenomenal motherfucking job. Fuck what everybody said, bitch. Like Wendy Williams will say, I am a woman, I can change my opinion. You did a phenomenal job, bitch, because baby, I don't be talking about shit weeks motherfucking later, bitch. A bitch call in here, we say, bitch, we ain't talking about that shit, bitch. Go listen to the other motherfucking show and comment on that motherfucking shit. Bitch, we still talking about your shit, bitch. Stuart, my score for your motherfucking ball, I'm going to give you a motherfucking 10, Stuart. Okay? Regardless to the heat, the food, and all of that motherfucking bullshit. The Jess Kelly, Ballroom Media, I give you a motherfucking 10, bitch. 2 weeks, we take away the heat and the food, baby. Girls, we rescind it, bitch. We take Stuart out of jail, honey, okay? But I just want to say, besides that, all I heard...
Wait. Is this a 3-judge panel or do you make the final decision?
No, I make the final decision. I make the final decision. I gotta cut y'all out of this decision. I make the final decision, okay?
You give it a 10 on the overall, like,
on the overall of the whole after looking at the whole thing, the overall. But what I am going to say is that I just love the way it was. Wah 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 wah. That's all I heard, because it was like one story was giving you one thing, another story was giving you another thing, and then it was like you sit here and you being a juror and trying to take all of this shit in, and then me being the judge listening to all this shit. It seems like everybody was disputing the other one's decision and things of that nature. This one had something to say over here, and then this one had something to say over here. Then we came to the person into the middle, and it was like, these stories is not adding up. Okay? Y'all should have sat back. Y'all should have sat back. Y'all should have sat back. And as people in the community that have been ball promoters for years, Stuart, with Lorenzo in the background for years. I'm glad Lorenzo came to the forefront this year and things of that nature, and became a voice instead of just a silent partner. But I think they should have looked, when you can go to 3 other different people and get the club for this price, but then you go over here and they tell you you're going to get the club for this price, and this is the owner, and this person is the owner. You should have to think to yourself as a promoter, well, I need to bring all 6 of these people together, because you're saying this one is not the owner, this one is saying that one's not the owner, so we can get to the bottom of this before I go into signing a contract with anybody. Because you got 6 different horses head, but it seemed like as y'all got closer to the event, a different head was being chopped off, a different head was being chopped off, a different head was being chopped off, a different head was being chopped off. Then when y'all got to the final horse tried to strong arm you and all types of things, saying that person wasn't on, this person wasn't on. And at the end of the day, the only people that suffered was the people in ballroom. So we sat here for 2 weeks and we talked about how hot the ball was and how there was no food on the table, there was no air conditioning and all types of things. And we dragged the whole situation and we made the whole situation about Stewart and everybody else. But it's never about the people that's in the background that's having the ball. It's always the people that's on the main stage is the people that we got to be concerned about. So moving forward in ballroom, when it comes to making things happening and doing what you got to do to please the ballroom, if you're a promoter, you got to just take that loss and do what you got to do to please the community so your name is not dragged and slanderized. So at the end of the day, the moral of the story is stop cutting those heads off weeks to weeks from the ball. And then you get to the ball and everybody in the community suffers. Y'all should cut those heads off before y'all even get to their venue and everything. Because you're going to cut all of these heads off by just bringing all 6 people together and all the 6 horsemen can talk and then y'all get to the bottom of it. And then at the end of the day, when y'all leave out of that meeting, y'all just got one motherfucking head. That's my final thoughts for tonight on the show. I want to thank Marcus and Jason for definitely calling in and being a distinguished cast, honey. And we worked very hard in the background to get to the bottom of this story, honey. You know, blackmailing the kids for phone numbers and all types of things, you know, not to bring the Pandora's box back, you know, because y'all know I still got pictures and all types of shit I never put out and stuff to get what we need to do the show. So I definitely do want to thank them because, bitch, it's hard out here, baby, when we working and beating the grounds, you know, to get our shit to bring y'all motherfucking show here on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. We work hard in the background. It's not easy, baby, you know, calling to connect and doing the things that we do. And we work real hard to get it done. So I just really want to thank y'all for listening to the show. Don't forget tomorrow night at 11 o'clock, Juicing with the Jays.
11.
Oh, what time is it? 10?
10 o'clock.
Okay, sorry. Tomorrow night, Tuesday, September 11th, Jason and Justin will be live on the air here underneath the Jess Kelly umbrella and things, so you can still watch their show here underneath my umbrella on Facebook. They have access to my Facebook page for the YouTube and Instagram people. You can watch their show on the Jess Kelly fan page and definitely check them out. They're a funny bunch of characters, bitch. Y'all think I'm here for the shit. Those bitches are real disrespectful over there, so definitely check them out. And don't forget, we'll be back here live next week, Monday, for another installment of Petty Motherfucking Mondays. I am the icon and the CEO of the Jess Kelly Network, honey. I want to thank y'all for tuning into the show tonight, okay? And whatever bathroom, whatever alleyway you definitely do go into, please make sure you do practice safe sex because the life you save will definitely be your own. And we're going to end this show with a commercial from Dallas Southern Pride and Kurt Michaels. Kurt Myers. Sorry, honey, I know I'm smack. Kurt Myers, I'm smack right now. So definitely, I'll see y'all in Dallas, and to everybody else before Dallas, I'm gonna see y'all in the state this weekend. But y'all just gotta figure it out. There's a couple of things going on this weekend, so y'all gotta figure it out. But I'll be in one of the states this weekend. We out of here.
They want you to save the date for the BHAP Conference 2018. All House and Pageant Communities, Conference on Leadership and Health Disparities. The theme, Having a Ball, Building Alliance, Leadership, and Legacy. Thursday, September 27th, 2018 through Saturday, September 29th, 2018. Dallas, Texas. Registration opens July 1st, 2018. More information at www.aboundingprosperity.org. They want you to save the date. The Masquerade Ball. Date, September 29th, 2018. Time, 2 a.m. to 8 a.m. Doors open at 11:45 p.m. LSS starts at 1 o'clock a.m. Location, Longhorn Ballroom, 216 Corner Street Road, Dallas, Texas. Taylor, the icon, Zach Mizrahi, and Jay Blonick, along with legendary Deshaun Lanson. Free all night. Categories include House of the Most Excellent, $500. The Spectator, Best Best, $200. Women's Body versus Sun Queen Body, one cash, $200. Sister versus Sister, two trophies, one cash, $250. Female Figure Performance, $500. Sneakers versus Sneaker, $250. Performance as a house, $500. Female Figure Evening Gown, $350. Female Figure Foot Iron Bag, $500. Team Realness, any realness, pair, only, just for team, $400. Grand Prize, Sun Queen Face, the definition of beauty, $3,000. Mini Grand, Best Dress, $1,000. Over to All Runway, $400. Male Figure Foot and Eyewear, $500. Butch Queen's Face, $700. The Distinguished Gentleman. Mini Grand number 2, Male Figure Sex Diving, $1,000. They want you to save the day.
They want you to save the day.
They want you to save the day. Save the day.